museum, you try and steal back the uh, demon sword that belonged to Baki and Eurus, but wasn't Eurus. So we somehow are able to sneak in, and after putzing around for, I want to say, like 2 hours of looting and trying to break open doors, we eventually figure out, oh, there's just a button over here that we can press and shut off all the security. And after that, everything became much simpler. Until we finally got caught by guards who noticed that we had burnt it down, melted down one of the vault doors. And then that's when the whole fighting scene started. And then after that was a bit more looting. Then we eventually went back to the inn after we got a lot of magical artifacts. We got the sword and we got a dragon egg, which is in After Hours has been confirmed to be a black dragon egg. And yeah, I think that was that happened last session, unless I'm forgetting something.
Nope.
You forgot the guard who was waiting for his entire life.
Oh yeah, the captain of the guard. Yeah, yeah, of course. I forgot. Before all the fighting, we met the one man who was like dead bored with his job, and actually had got some life into him when there was an actual fight.
I loved him.
He died
Yeah,
so
he's awesome.
valiantly.
He charged
Yeah.
into battle like a Chad and died like one.
Hero's death.
I wouldn't call that a hero's death.
No. I was making a reference for Karm. Is Karm here? I haven't heard her speak in a little bit.
No, I'm dead. I've been dead forever.
Oh,
No, you're
understandable.
not Ghost.
Until then,
Well-
have a good night, guys.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
I
think
wasn't paying
Reviv-
attention, so I didn't catch your reference.
I don't think Revivify is gonna work.
I don't think so either. Anyway, Zarkus is he's gonna stand up and he's gonna start leaving the inn.
Are you going to do what I believe you're going to go do, Zarkaz?
I'm simply going for a walk.
Yes, a late night walk.
Literally, yeah. Who
Also,
wants to go shadow him?
oh, I know exactly what he's gonna go do.
Enlighten us, because theoretically we don't know.
Well, see, I told him about the dragon egg, and he got pissed.
Dragon egg. We don't know about
But
that.
yes, the egg I found. Yes, he confirmed it to be a black dragon egg. Go figure.
Okay.
That's just
So now-
fun.
Now I fully imagine he's probably going to go visit the owner of the museum to probably burn, flay, whatever, destroy destroy everything they own right before their very eyes. That's just
Sweetheart.
my guess.
Hmm.
When is this?
The same night.
The end of the first day.
Yeah, and then it'll be. We're probably going to get into the next day.
Why do I let you guys go and rob people?
Well, it's not our fault that the owner stole a dragon egg. It's not our fault.
I mean, the guy's a criminal. It's justified.
Exactly. If he wasn't
Alright.
cutting, if he wasn't
Sure.
cutting the key to that's fair.
I mean, would you want a museum owner holding all this unique demonic weaponry and all that to have a black dragon in its arsenal?
You act like it's.
Act like it's what? Aaron, you cut out.
Oh. You act like
Yeah,
it's
you-
more than a museum.
It is more than a museum. It's a fraud money laundering ring.
Yeah, it's a fraud ring, money laundering ring, smuggling ring. He's got all the rings.
How do you know it was fraudulent?
Because we found several fake artifacts that look like real ones.
I mean, he
Oh.
did say he had Eurus, so
What an odd claim to make. Why would anyone make that claim? It's a bit foolish.
somebody who wants money.
Someone who wants to die. Definitely one of the two.
do you even think he realizes that the egg he had was a black dragon egg?
Yeah, but they probably didn't realize what kind of egg it was. Just knew it was big and might be valuable. Correction, he had a dragon egg. Now it's ours.
And what are we going to do with the egg?
Well, according to Zarkes, he wanted us to put it on a boat and send it to Eden.
I don't
I-
like that idea.
It's like
Yes,
a great idea.
Yes, exactly. That's what I said. So, at some point, we will have to stop by Eden. So, he either said we have to put it to Eden and hopefully just give it to some other dragons to let them raise it, or send it to the Shadowfell, which is an even worse idea.
Well, we could take it to Bala.
Isn't Bala, still Christified?
Well, she should be coming out, and who knows how
I-
long, but at least Baki would have her.
I think the Shadowfell might not be as terrible an idea as you think it is.
Oh, how so?
Well, I mean, we know of a resistance fighter in the Shadowfell who needs help.
Yeah, but it's a young dragon. It's gonna die.
It's not even a young dragon. It's a dragon egg. It's not even born yet. It's not even born yet.
That's true.
Not to mention, what if some whack job in the Shadowfell takes it and raises it and turns it into a death machine?
One pointed at us.
Yes, that's always a possibility. Same thing could happen if we leave it on Eden.
That's why I'm saying we should take it to Southpaw.
And what would happen if we did that?
Well, it gets raised in a place where we know that it can be raised in safely and also be on our side. I mean, look at Soitari and Baller. Come on.
Tori's kind of annoying.
And
I don't want another one of those walking around.
Wait, aren't
You-
dragons more
that's a little bit
territorial?
mean to him.
Far be it from
Free-
your place to mock an elected official. Especially one that protects an ente.
Look,
Green, you would be.
I don't really know much about all that, alright?
Then you shouldn't make comments, should you?
I just said I don't really like him, that's all I'm saying.
Look, Soitari, Soitari does do a lot, and I think it'd be beneficial for everybody if we ended up taking this dragon to Anente with us.
Well, he also said we have about 5 years before it gets to the size of a cart, so we do have time.
So, what are our plans for tomorrow?
Well, we need to get I think we're ready to go unless oh god, I'm sorry. Unless we're needed back at the estate here.
And where would we even be going again?
I think we need to reconvene back into Anente and give in all information we can to Baki.
Alright.
We couldn't send and we can't just use a sending spell to send him this information while we go off and do something else.
Well, we need a good moment to reconvene, and staying here seems to be a little bit dangerous because I personally hate having that man's eyes on us, like, all the time.
Yeah, it's bad.
You eventually get used to it.
I don't want to.
Never said you had. Never said you should. Just that you do eventually.
And again, I don't want that.
It would also be a good idea to head there because, well, we can resupply, see if there's anything we can purchase, top of the line, and get moving again.
It's probably our next closest landmass that we have. I mean, besides the Goldcast, and we don't want to go there again.
Yeah.
Sly.
Yeah.
Question: how long has it been since Zak has walked away?
A minute.
Yeah, about a minute.
He's either slowly walking and taking his time, or he's still looking for the museum. By the way, he was actually very pissed that that I had the egg on me. By the way, so much so he nearly tried to strangle me. At least me very aggressively.
Well, then I guess we should probably go and stop him and let him know, hey, we don't need to start any more fights right now.
I could just let him work out his anger.
Much as I'd like to see the guy pay, letting a dragon in disguise rampage in the middle of the city isn't the wisest of decisions.
Cecil, why don't you go and try to talk him down?
Sure. Cecil will gingerly float out of the wherever we are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It honestly wouldn't take you very much time to find him. Considering you're flying, you get a bird's eye view of everything. But yeah, you can kind of see him calmly walking down the street, stopping to talk to the occasional guard.
I'll approach him. And just fucking hit big guy. Sun's getting real low.
It's like, is he gonna look up? Yeah, it is.
Why don't we just call it a day? Sleep on things. I know what you're going to do.
I just want to ask him a few questions.
We've all seen this clip.
Sure, a few questions.
Yeah, and I'm sure you got 5, maybe 10 answers for him, but I think we need to think things through.
Take away that bow tie, damn it.
I didn't even roll anything.
You gotta take his fucking bow tie.
The
I hate
fucking
that gosh
bow
darn
tie!
hat.
It's just like the hat.
Zarka stops walking and just kind of stands there for a moment considering things.
Listen, you know better than all of us that being covert is very important.
Hmm. Yeah, being covert means very little when I can change my polymorph on a whim.
That's magic,
point.
though. We're dealing with people that can see through that.
Wasn't made aware of that fact. I understand. As much as I'd love to know where he got this dragon egg from, I suppose it'll have to wait.
He'll get his
So-
comeuppance, and Cecil's gonna kind of flash some of the documents that he took from Tito's collection. I got all sorts of proof.
He kind of gives a half smirk. All right, I'll relent, but I need you to destroy his reputation.
Trust me, Zakis, this isn't my first rodeo.
Wonderful. All right, let's head back.
And he'll kind of turn midair and just kind of wave him along.
Zarkus was trying to resist the urge to snatch up Cecil from the air and just hold him on the way back.
He'll compromise by sitting on his shoulder.
Woo! Alright. Soon enough, you guys will get back to the inn. No scene has been caused.
Aw.
By the way,
Got that back.
your mother is a lovely person.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're getting along.
Yeah. Seems to be sharing a lot of embarrassing stories about you when you were little.
They're all lies. Propaganda.
I'm sure they are.
Except for the ones that make me look good. Those are true.
Oh, yes. I believe your coloring book is still located in the floorboards of your old home. I'd be interested to see that.
He kind of maintains a bit of a solemn expression, but quickly goes back to a smile. Yeah, maybe whenever I get my hands on it again, I'll show you.
All right. She also said you were quite the story writer.
Yeah, it's a old hobby.
She'd regale me in different sorts of tales, and I'd be interested to read those at some point if you're all right with it. And
No,
hey, if
they're
they're
nothing special. I wrote them when I was a kid.
well, I'm sure there's some charm there. Anyway, Zarkus is gonna stroll on through the inn and kind of nod to everybody.
It's okay. We all have a hot temper sometimes.
Anyway, shall we call an end to the day finally?
Yeah,
some
what a busy
drinks.
day we've had.
Yep. I wasn't expecting you guys to just go immediately when you get to Arkstone and want to do everything in the first day.
Anybody want ale?
Time is a funny thing.
I'd ask, am I question?
Oh, okay.
So I'm getting some drinks ready for us. Anybody want?
I was gonna look over water.
Okay. Anybody else? I'll take that as no.
All right, so you guys will have your long rests. For last session, I think I gave everybody inspiration for the various deeds that they did.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, so if you do not have inspiration, go ahead and take it.
Yay!
I don't. Nope, still have mine.
Alrighty. Well, it's morning time.
Yippee.
Yay.
It's Saturday.
Ohio.
Yay.
Mississippi,
Alabama.
Washington,
New Jersey.
Delaware.
Emma,
Barely.
can I get you to roll a D100 for me?
Cheese and crackers. Slash roll.
No, he said a D100.
16. It's
yeah.
scary number.
So you and or sorry, Alex and Zerthos, they had set off looking for trouble the previous night, and they managed to find quite a bit of trouble. And I guess go ahead and add another vial of the blue soothe to your inventory.
Oh my god.
Hold up.
So as
Fuck. Alright, so is that like 3?
yep. So, you know, you mugged a distributor.
Cool.
Wait.
Can you stop biting me?
No.
Your biting hurts.
Why should I? What are you cats thinking?
Cats are criminals.
Alright. Okay.
All cats are bastards.
Mm-hmm. You guys wake up to the wonderful smell of breakfast.
Thanks, Jimmy Dean.
Alright, eggs, bacon, sausage, orange juice. Wow.
Um, let's see. Ta-da. Apologize, I didn't have anything ready for this. So I have no idea if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but all of you will be served onigiri.
Oh, just rice. Okay.
Yeah.
Rice
Uh,
wrapped in seaweed.
mhm.
Isn't that basically just a rice ball?
Yeah,
It
pretty
is
much.
a rice
Yeah.
ball.
But it's more like a triangle.
Occasionally
Mhm.
stuffed with things.
Mhm.
Sesame seeds, plums,
Yep.
sriracha,
Mhm.
fried.
I'll take fruit.
All right. You'll be served a bowl of fruit.
No, the fruit variation of it.
Oh.
You say it could be. You get stuff for fruit too, right?
Yeah, it can.
Yeah. I'll take one with fruit.
I know
All
plums
right.
and peaches are a thing.
And naturally, you guys, if you're not from Arkstone, well, or sorry, not from Janice, then you'll be introduced to soy sauce.
Ooh.
Love soy sauce.
The stuff that the god can't have.
Yep. It's liquid crack for me.
What?
Not the good kind.
Not the good kind either.
Oh god, no flour.
Oh god. Alright. Cool.
Alright. So, what would you guys like to do today?
Well, is today the day Cirilla should be coming out?
I believe she did say it was Sunday when she was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
She said 2 days. This is the day before.
Well, I'm just gonna sit on the
Saturday.
sideline and time skip. We're gonna speed up time.
No, it's fine because first of all, here's a cat because I grabbed the wrong thing.
Kitty!
Alex and Zerthos came back really late, so they didn't really notice at the time. But Cirilla will be joining everybody for breakfast today.
What?
Hold on, I'm
Cirilla and a cat.
And her cat.
well, good morning, everyone.
Cirilla, I have so many things for you. Give me a minute.
You
What
have
happened?
I might grab some of these.
well,
Holy
the
stuff.
rite of reflection is usually done in a period of 48 hours of isolation, and it cannot be interrupted. And unfortunately, she kind of holds the cat out towards Cal.
He takes the cat.
This one saw fit to interrupt it. As well as Siri.
Hmm.
So, seeing as we can't linger for an extended period, I thought it best to simply plan for a future visit back this way.
Well, we can come with you, and hang out in town and wait again, I guess. When you're ready to come back.
That's it's in the distant future. We'll just have to wait and see.
Well, we'll make it happen. Alex is gonna start digging through her bags. And she's gonna pull out the meth recipe and hand it to Cirilla.
Oh no.
What is this?
It's a funny little stuff you can make for our magic casters.
It's illegal and addictive.
But everything has its pros and its cons, and Cirilla is our best alchemist here. And then I'm gonna pull out the ball, and I'm gonna give it to Cirilla.
Cirilla was kind of squinting at the recipe and then just kind of looks up to the ball. And what is this?
I'm gonna give you it with the description. Give me a second. I gotta pull it up. Bam, boom.
Yes, please
Not
spare me. He's farting on me.
Tragedy.
Ah, this ball.
Magic ball.
She just kind of looks at it and says, well, I suppose it'll have its uses.
Mhm. And then I'm
Here's
gonna
the
pull out the pencil, and I'm gonna give it to Cirilla.
Okay, okay. Cyrilla's going to kind of tuck the ball away into her bag.
And for my final gift, I give you my love because I love you so much.
Oh, I love you too.
Why do you sound hesitant?
No, I. she's red in the face.
Ah, she's blushing.
I hope Cirilla likes these.
Oh. Well, that's certainly an interesting pencil. I'm not quite sure what use I would have for it, but I'm sure we'll find something.
I couldn't think of anything on the top of my head, so.
Well, I can think of maybe one thing if, if one of us needed to be a bit more disguised, for example, but our eye colors might give us away considering, she's going to gesture to herself and then to Alex, as well as to Lucius.
Ah,
We have rather unique eye colors.
yeah. But so does Cecil.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Cyrilla's going to kind of turn and lean in a little bit to look at Cecil. Cecil, can I just...
Hmm?
Oh, he does. I suppose I don't spend much time looking into your eyes. I apologize. Sorry, we were discussing unique eye colors.
Oh. Yeah, even among fairies, mine are pretty unique.
Very bright.
Well, they're still very pretty regardless.
Well, thank you.
Shall we all go and have breakfast? Oh, Cal, actually, while you're here, I do. Can I request some assistance from you?
Yeah, with what?
Translation.
Alright.
Good morning, Miss Gray. Can I just borrow Nim there?
Oh, yeah, sure. He's been silent company. Just gonna stand up and move to sit, I guess, across from. Oh, okay.
Well, okay, but yeah, okay. Hi, Nim. Cal, if you'll just have a seat across from us here. If you could just ask him what he was trying to convey to me yesterday, please.
Yeah, sure. And he's gonna start speaking in Elvish again, and he's gonna say, "Excuse me, Nim, Cirilla here wants to know what you were trying to talk to her about."
Oh. Nim, who's not usually used to being spoken to in a language he can understand, kind of perks up a little bit. And he will say this to you.
Secret, secret.
And Nim, what does that mean to you? All right. He was trying to tell you that you're his sister?
I'm his. I don't believe I have any siblings though.
He said you'd understand. Let me. He turns back to him. She didn't understand.
He's gonna facepalm. I suppose I am a little confused on what you mean. We drew a lot of pictures yesterday, and I was trying my best with my little stick figures to communicate with Cirilla. And he's gonna kind of
Oh.
yeah. That's what I meant.
Trying. Okay. What?
Does someone need help reading between the lines? Like, what is happening?
Not sure.
Nim and Cirilla had a conversation yesterday because yeah, no, I won't go too much into detail because she hasn't told y'all yet. They had a conversation yesterday, and
Oh.
Cyrilla's trying to get Cal to kind of translate because she doesn't speak Elvish.
Cal's going to. And he's gonna not say that. Okay. And Cal's just kind of going to look a little like confused, but also, what's the word?
Perplexed? Perplexed?
What's the matter, Cal?
He was talking about. I'm not allowed to say.
You're not allowed to say.
He told me to keep it to myself.
Oh, is it oh shit. Oh, well, okay, but what I so I think I know what he's trying to reference, but I you haven't explained anything that he said.
He was talking about, and he's going to gesture to the cat.
Well, yes, I know that, but like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not I don't think I'm understanding still. I don't have any siblings.
I'm gonna ask him to elaborate by what he means. So,
Didn't you just do that?
yes, and then he did, and now I have more questions.
Oh, okay. But okay.
I think I'm getting a phone call. Give me like 1 second.
Cyril
Yo,
is just-
Cecil, do you have understand language?
comprehend
Yeah,
languages.
I got one. Yeah.
I do not. I do not.
You don't know Elvish either, just Sylvan.
Well, Sylvan is different from
I know. That's what I was
Elvish.
asking.
No?
I was asking if you knew Elvish.
No, I do know Elvish.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Cyril doesn't know Elvish.
Well, you could translate it. Just have to be segued into the conversation.
um,
Well, we gotta wait for Cal to get back.
so I guess
back.
Oh, great.
from over there, you can kind of overhear. Dot 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 dot. She followed me up from the underground place. That underground dragon thing killed her parents.
Now, do you need maybe somebody a little more versed in communication to help?
I don't think so. This is just I'm just trying to grasp the full story here.
Oh, well, I'd appreciate it if you could at least explain something.
Okay, well, he's gonna lean over and whisper because he told him to keep it to himself. And I will DM that to you. Hold on.
Well, yes, I'm aware of that.
I guess DM is confused on what you need clarification on.
The final portion of their conversation, sweetie.
Oh, let me go refresh myself.
DM error.
Yeah,
Dungeon Master.exe.
it stopped responding. I'm gonna need you to like reply to the specific thing.
No, it's fine.
Oh,
Okay, I suppose maybe I'm just misunderstanding something.
I think maybe he's confused too.
But, no, Persephone here, interrupted my vigil yesterday, afternoon, and whenever I stepped outside to see how she had gotten in the first place, she just kind of gestures towards Nim. He was there. So,
Uh-huh.
I don't really know why exactly they felt the need to come see me, but the vigil was already interrupted by that point anyway. That aside, Alex, are you going to come eat with us?
Yes, I think I was eating, but I never moved my token.
You a little cat paw coming up and batting Cirilla's face.
Yes, hello.
Trying to. Where's Z? Where's he at?
Z and Felix are still up top.
I need to get those
Oh.
nuts down here.
They're fucking.
I mean, it's within the realm of possibility.
See Lucius and fucking Tyrell are sitting together. I gotta know what that
I know, I
conversation is.
saw that, yeah.
Please, I gotta know what's being said.
I put Lucius over there because I thought it'd be funny.
It is funny, but I need to know.
What's going on?
They're not saying anything.
They're just silently sitting there? I find that hard to believe.
I do as well.
Two magic caster losers doing.
Two magic caster losers!
Mm.
What they doing?
We're having a sorcerer off. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're just staring at each other. We're intensely staring at each other. While occasionally magic sparks here and there.
Yeah. Yeah, we're having a sorcerer off at the moment.
Did you know that it's been kind of sort of statistically proven that whenever you stare into someone's eyes for a certain period of time, then you gradually begin to grow feelings of attraction towards them?
It's a good thing I'm not actually staring into his eyes then.
Lucius is staring into Tyrrell's
Oh no.
Well,
piercingly.
oh no.
Like
Well,
reading
guys,
the corner.
Tyrell's about to become royalty.
You have to bring in Eden Essen on, please.
Oh
Please.
god.
Please don't. There are only so many people who bully the poor boy.
Guys, I hate to say this, but Tyrell's about to become royalty.
No, he's not.
No.
I wouldn't diss it. I mean, Carm, you were the one who said that. Was staring
Yeah, I
into those
know,
eyes,
because
grow-
I thought it might make you guys move away from each other.
I think
No,
I
this is
think you
what
just
Tyrell
brought them
wants.
closer.
Anyway, Cirilla is going to feed the cat.
Which
Oh.
one?
She's hand
That's
feeding
a
Felix
good
first,
question!
of course.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
Alright.
should probably actually tell Cirilla about. Well, actually, no. Wait, she'll figure out. She'll be told later.
They will both munch happily.
Okay, no reaction. Cirilla's over here hand feeding Felix, but you know.
Oh, I missed that part. I'm so sorry. Felix looks very shy about being fed. I can feed myself, you know.
You know. I'm aware you can feed yourself.
He... The humiliation. He's just gonna sit here and get fed by Cyril.
Okay, hey guys, I know this is weird, but in a little bit I'm gonna need Jacob to stream because he's at the ending with the reveals. And Baron and Carm know what's happening.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mhm.
So Jacob, when you finish the black hole, get to us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm confused.
And Cirilla's going to offer to hand feed Alex.
Yummy. No fish, right? There's no fish here.
No, no fish. No
Okay.
fish.
Okay.
Just seaweed.
No, it's chicken.
You know what?
Understandable.
Not yet. You just got back. I'll let her worry later.
What, Gerald? You want to see me kill over? Is that what you're trying to say over there?
No. I was talking about. I was like, okay, maybe I should tell her about the dragon egg, and then I'm like, you know what? Nope. Cirilla just got back. I'll let her worry about that. Worry later.
What did you guys get up to yesterday, Alex?
Well, we went to a museum.
Hal's gonna freeze up.
We went to a museum. We browsed their stuff. They have some pretty neat things. We got to take home some really cool trinkets. And then we explored a little bit of the undergroundish area of Arkstone. And that's just about it.
You should incite that.
No, hold on. This is a roll for
I'm not
myself.
lying.
Yes, you are. It's a lie of omission. It's still a lie.
Yeah, but she just asked what we did, and I gave her a brief rundown.
No,
Something
you
that's
left out
also important
key
to know.
details.
Something that's also important to know is that Cirilla has very little world experience. She's never been to a museum.
Oh no.
And so she just kind of looks a little confused and she goes, "Oh, okay. Well, that sounds like you guys had a lot of fun."
There's also the section that was omitted of the whole interaction with Kitakura the second
Yeah.
time. Cirilla doesn't know about
yeah,
that.
Hey, what was that one?
Oh, also, we got some more information from Kitakura. We are looking for this fairy lady, but we should probably talk about it when we're not in a public space,
Oh, okay.
Has to do with you know who and the you know what and the blah, and she starts like looking like an undead.
She starts looking. How does she?
Like arms in front, like dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Pretending to be a
Yeah,
zombie.
you know.
Okay. She goes, "Oh, okay. All right. I guess we can talk about that later."
Just not here.
Right. What did you get up to, Felix?
Oh, I went on a date with Alex.
Oh, you two went on a date?
Yeah, it was fun. We had ice cream.
That does sound like a lot of fun.
Then I got a chance to sit with Zakis and work on a few different magical devices I'm working on. That was fun.
Ice cream in this climate?
I need a technique to hit you up from her bullets.
Oh, need more bullets. I can make you more bullets.
No,
I need more bullets. Bigger weapons.
So
Need-
did Cal go with you guys?
He went with us to talk to Kitakura and pretty much avoided us the entire time.
Cal is still frozen.
Cirilla's going to
We
lean
asked
over the
him.
back of the seat here. Cal,
Yes,
why were you avoiding them?
I wasn't.
What did you do yesterday?
I sat around and waited for them to come back from the crimes they were committing.
Crimes?
Crimes of being hot.
They robbed the
Alex.
museum. And I wasn't about to go and do it.
But
And
you also didn't stop them.
I couldn't have even if I tried.
But you didn't try.
Cirilla,
They
Cecil
didn't
went with
even
us.
tell me.
No, we told you where we were going, and we asked if you'd come with us. We did.
And I told you I had no interest in the museum. You didn't tell me you were gonna rob the place.
We didn't just rob it.
You robbed the museum.
We didn't rob it.
I thought you said that you were just given things for you to take home.
Yeah, they were free to take home.
Anything's free in her mind, it seems.
Oh shit. Cal, I think I asked you to take me to a river later today.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need to go do that still.
Okay.
Why do you need to go to a river?
Bodies. Nobody was ready for that deadpan answer, it seemed.
Bodies? Why bodies?
So,
They killed people. I don't know where, I don't know when, I don't know how. They killed people.
Correction.
Hey, Daryl.
hi. So, Cirilla, listen. To be honest, this whole situation was honestly, we intended to do things peacefully, but you know how our group goes.
You
we
intended to end things peacefully,
Yes,
but
no,
you were
we-
there to rob it.
Lucius perks up. It was really fun. Alex shot like a big laser down a hallway and killed like 4 people.
I see.
So the bar attendant is just gonna quietly start rushing up.
question: Do we think we need to do something about that? Yes or no?
She's gonna pretend like she didn't hear anything.
Yeah, that's what you do.
And then
Okay,
you
good to
reach
know.
up to go kill her.
Fucking rogue. Alright.
Cirilla is just going to kind of slowly sink
You must
into
be
her seat.
silenced.
But Cirilla,
No, no. There's no buts. There's no buts. Stop talking.
Ooh.
Keep your mouth shut.
ma'am, I'm going to walk away now.
Felix, darling,
Yes.
Try to help.
how would you like for us to go on a date today? Just you and me.
Okay. Just as long as you don't bring Persephone, I think we'll be okay.
Okay, I'll make Certhos hold on to her for me. Just a second. She's just. Oh, I forgot. I can grab Felix too. Okay, there we go.
Oh, well.
And she's just gonna kind of lean over the table. Certhos,
Tried.
Yeah. Yes.
do you mind to watch Persephone for me today?
Oh, sure, but he's gonna be staring intently at a letter in his hands. I suppose now.
Somebody just give birth to the background?
Suppose now is as good a time as any to bring this up. I don't think there is a good time.
What's the matter?
My mother wants me and my sister to come home.
Oh, Jacob's going live.
Don't mind me. Just
Jacob's going live.
Oh. Are you going to go home then?
My mother sounded pretty.
not everybody has to join the stream. It's just for ammo.
From me and Carm, that is.
Things are getting worse at home.
Oh.
And I think she needs support. My father is also instructed to come home too.
Oh. So you're Could I go home then?
I
Both
am.
of you.
Yeah. My brother really needs the help.
Oh. Okay. Well, you should probably tell the other two.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just kind of sitting here in mild shock because she doesn't. Most of the time, she doesn't openly state that she wants us home. So I'm reading between the lines here, and things must be pretty serious.
Oh, do you need an escort home?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I won't say no. We're probably going to try to find a teleportation stone. Or I guess travel on foot.
I'm sorry, will
Um,
you repeat that?
I was gonna try to find a teleportation stone or some sort of boat.
Well, I believe our original plan was to travel to Severance. We were
Ah,
told there was a teleportation circle there.
okay. All right, then yeah, I'll send a letter back saying that we'll be there and as soon as we can. Um, and we'll set off for Severance eventually when you all are done here.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry to spring that on you like that. I know you
No,
just got
it's
back.
fine. You know, family's important.
Yeah, yeah.
And if your mother's so very concerned for you, then
It's more like I'm concerned for my mother.
I know what this guy is now.
well,
Uh, Sunday run.
well, it's fine. Um, eh, Felix and I are gonna go on a date today, so if you could watch Persephone for me, please, it'd be nice.
Oh yeah. Sure, I'll do that.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Zia's gonna hold out his arms to take Persephone.
Cyrilla hands her over.
Alright.
Just a second. Okay.
Well,
Sorry, somebody was just murdered.
hmm.
Giga Jacob?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
A body has been
Okay,
discovered.
okay.
Alright, I'd like to lean over to Felix and ask him, am I in trouble?
And Felix's kind of nervous laugh. I think you are.
Ooh. It's fine. We'll make up for it.
You're gonna have to do more than grovel for her to make up for, what you guys did yesterday.
It'll be okay.
Will it though?
I know it'll be okay.
Okay, if you're sure.
Yep.
Cyrilla's gonna just kind of walk away from Z.
I'm sorry.
Alex.
Yes, Cirilla.
First of all, Cirilla is not looking at Alex. I believe Z has some news that you should perhaps be privy to.
Okay.
Felix, perhaps now would be best to go hear that from him as well.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh boy. Bunk.
Oh, um, hi Alex. Hi Felix.
What's going on?
I'm being called home.
But I thought you didn't want to go home.
I'm reading between the lines, and it sounds like my mother is going through a really difficult time right now. So I think it would be pertinent to come home. My father's also instructed to come home too.
Is it a family matter? Is it a task force thing?
I don't know.
Okay.
So in the coming days, we're gonna travel down to Severance and take the warp gate over there.
Mm. Maybe we should take that way, and then we can get to Southpaw, and then travel down to Anente then. It'll give us all a little bit of time. If the others are also
Perhaps.
down for foot travel rather than boat travel.
I'm sure they will. But just thought I'd give you a heads up about what's going on. I just got the news myself.
Alright. Well, that's something to discuss with the party.
All right.
I guess it's time to round up the gaggle.
Yep.
So, our question, are we still wanting to do festivities today?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Cal, Tyrell.
Hmm.
Yes.
Wow, you don't have to be so cold to me too, damn. Alright.
What? I didn't mean to sound that way.
Damn. We need to, where's Rena at? Oh, there's Rena behind me.
Right here.
Alright, Tessel's way over there. We need to group together and think about our route for, heading home, or, well, heading to Anente, and, also discussion of the egg more.
I'm sorry, the egg.
Yeah,
Oh!
Tyrell.
Maybe not here.
See, actually, yes. Maybe not in the middle of where everybody is.
Well then, why don't
You
we
guys
go
gonna go?
meet out at the river and we all discuss it?
You guys gonna
Alright.
go stand in a rice field again?
Yanni.
We have our
Rice
most
fields,
constructive
motherfuckers!
conversations in a rice field.
Hey, Cecil, we gotta go out to the rice fields again.
Oh yeah, what for?
We're
Uh,
going to a river, not a rice
okay, yeah,
field.
to a river. We gotta go discuss the
Aw.
plans.
We're going fishing.
All right.
Gonna make it.
I mean, everybody could theoretically come with us, like all the NPCs.
Whoever wants to come.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Can I
So
take
is the
some of that
festival
fruit thing to
starting
go?
today, sweetie?
Pardon?
So is the festival starting today?
It technically started yesterday,
Okay.
but
I'm gonna take
the
2 of those fruit rice balls
the
to go.
big ol' celebration is on Sunday night.
So 2 days. Wait, no, that's tomorrow.
No,
night.
that's tomorrow. Yeah.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
I forgot. We were doing it. I forgot. It's Saturday.
So
today.
who else coming with us? Are we bringing the NPCs?
Definitely our main party has to go. So if the NPCs
Yeah.
want to come, that's up to Sly.
Which NPCs do you want to follow?
Well, let's have Zakas come.
Yeah, we kind of need Zakas, and that's kind of it.
Let's bring Zakas. I think we should bring the Drow guy.
Why does he need to come?
I don't know. Gut feeling says he needs to come with us.
I don't.
I don't know. It's just weird gut feeling. I don't know. I could be overthinking things.
I think he's fine.
Alright, then that's fine. Lucius should probably come as well because this may have to do with also with what we're doing in our mission. So he's gonna have to come.
Okay.
Um,
You wanted to come anyway, so.
no, it's because of the main mission and where we gotta go next. Because either he's coming with us or he can leave off with the other two to get to Freya. So, depending on what's going on, because he should probably talk to his dad if his dad's gonna talk to him. And then Zurai or Z. And leave Grayada to guard everybody.
Sounds alright.
Alright, Zorai will go ahead and tag along then.
Okay.
Party time! Woo!
How are
Alright.
three people
Lucius
stacked
and
up in
Kyle
one
just need to move over
square?
here.
Alright, so you guys are gonna find a random river.
No, Cal's gonna take them to the place people dump bodies, because you can't tell me there isn't one.
Alright, roll me a history.
Alright, let me
Let
pull
me know
that
if you
out.
need. If he doesn't know, I'll help.
History. Where is my
I've lived in
history?
Arkstone. I should at least have heard of rumors.
Oof!
Your family.
Alright, Daryl, you wanna help?
Yes, I will try. History.
That's more like
Alright.
it.
So, Daryl, you're almost certain that there's a little bit of a delta in the river that people, just shady individuals, go to dump bodies. So
And grow rice.
grow rice.
Oh, so that's why the
We're in the
rice
rice
crops
fields,
grow so
motherfucker.
good.
It's a lot of nitrogen. Let's do this.
So that's why the rice crops
Right
grow so
this
good.
way.
Yep.
Lead them towards the delta.
Alright. When we get out.
I don't think he has a map for that, so.
Nope.
That's fine.
So,
Either of the mine?
Yep.
yep.
Theater of the Mind's a great tool.
Alright. So, Z's gonna have to go home. So is Zurai. And they're gonna have to take the severance route to get to a portal to travel over to Madril. I was thinking maybe we don't want to keep going on sailing, and perhaps we could take by foot, follow them out there too, to make sure nothing bad happens, as well, just in case. And then we also take that portal. It will also lead us out to Southpaw.
Lucius is gonna kind of tilt his head. Is Madril closer than Freya?
Well, there's no portal in Freya.
Yeah, there is. My father made one when he came back.
Well, are you wanting to go home to Freya?
I mean, nothing's stopping me, but I don't really know. How bad are things there?
I don't know, but if Mystic is pulling her kids and her husband back, her kids and Odd's back, sorry, I did not forgot, then Have you heard anything from your dad?
Just that he was really stressed about something, but he didn't want to tell me what because he didn't want me to worry about it.
Well, I think it's impertinent he tells us what's going on so that we know what we're in for, considering our mission right now.
I mean, I can ask him.
Please do.
Lucius is going to kind of step away for a minute, and you can see him kind of arguing a little, and then he relaxes like he got the information, and he comes back looking rather looking a bit uneasy. Well, he doesn't really know what is going on, but the one thing he did tell me is that there's the task force is spreading. It started the spread of a rumor that the Queen has been seen to try to get any additional information they can,
Hasn't
but
been
then
seen.
hasn't been seen. But then they dropped the investigation.
They
Oh my
dropped the investigation?
That's what he told me.
Well, so Lucius, that friend that you were using my mailbox for, Miss Arashi,
Yeah.
is she on the task force?
Yes, she is.
It's a bit strange to me that that you're saying that they dropped the investigation. Did this happen like this morning?
I think maybe last night. I don't know.
Well, because very late last night, Miss Arashi sent me a letter requesting the information that we had about the investigation. I hadn't replied yet because I wanted to make sure that it was okay with everybody, but
Well,
just
why would, if they drop the investigation but they still want information?
I'm not sure. She didn't specify. She didn't say anything about having dropped the investigation.
Isn't there a chance
Perhaps-
that it changed at the drop of a hat?
If I may give my 2 cents, perhaps they didn't have a choice but to publicly say they dropped the investigation.
But then why would they tell my father that?
Oh, as we've seen before, there are a lot of ways to keep an eye on people who are very far away.
That doesn't
Nah,
make any sense.
this situation reeks. I don't like it.
Me neither.
Exactly. I'm imagining divination, a lot of divination magic, and possible hostage situation. That's
Well,
where my mind immediately went to.
I can write her a letter back and ask.
Let's write a letter, figure it out before we give off any information that we have at the moment. I will say I informed Baki of the woman that we are looking at. So we'll have to hear. I don't know if he'll have anything out for that. Otherwise, it may be just on us to look for everything.
Well,
But
I
Okay.
Sarai here also knows. So sorry.
well, I do have the spending, yes. I do have the sending spell. I could just use that.
All right.
The problem is that because of this weird movement, I don't think we can take anything that the task force has to say at face value.
I have to agree, it doesn't sit right with me. My father's very paranoid about the whole situation.
Well, I'd at least like to ask. I won't give anything away that we don't already want to be shared, but
I don't want to throw accusations or anything. Apologies, Sarai. Do you think that there's negotiations with the necromancer within the task force?
That's what my father thinks.
But the question is, negotiations to get the queen back? If so, what are they trading?
Potentially, they could be trading the queen for their own safety. Maybe they got close and were given an opportunity that they couldn't resist.
well, so Alex, you mentioned a fairy earlier,
Mm-hmm.
but could you elaborate?
So, Kitakura told us that he was hanging around a fairy. Her name was Abigail Blum, and she went to LMC.
So,
Do you know when she did? My father went to LMC.
No idea.
well, I know we
That's
said we weren't trusting the task force, but they were the ones to give us that initial list.
Her name was on that list, and we saw her in Madrill. But we saw that same woman. Or actually, no, Alex didn't see this woman. Never mind. This was with Mason. Fuck.
um, I'm afraid I don't really know many fairies.
Neither do I.
couldn't I do we think it's safe if I ask my father to look into it?
I mean, I don't see why not.
He's good at getting information from what I remember.
But I'm gonna go ahead and cast sending to Miss Arashi since nobody explicitly objected.
Yeah, go ahead. Both of you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Both of you get your information.
So Lucius is going to tell Raymond the name and say that it is someone who may be affiliated with the perpetrator, and Raymond is going to cast Legend Lore on the name.
Do I have to give fucking Abigail's entire backstory, Sly?
No, you can just give the
Um,
relevant information.
I
Um,
mean, her backstory is kind of pertinent.
what's your lowest ability score?
Whose? Oh, wait,
Yours.
hers? Mine? Raymond's, I assume?
Yeah.
That would most likely be his strength.
Alright, roll me a strength saving throw then.
A strength
wait.
saving throw, what?
Didn't
What?
Raymond have like gloves for his strength?
No. That was
Oh.
Aki.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Ah, my bad.
That's a 12.
Alright. So,
Magical feedback.
Why didn't you let me use my intelligence score?
because this is a sanity check, and I'm doing it with
Oh.
your lowest ability score.
Oh no.
I don't think Lex will be able to help since I think Lex is still with Raymond.
Nope, all the task force members
No.
were called home.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
Lex also is also a task force member, so he would also be called home.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, Raymond, based on his low sanity right now, I guess you're going to glean. Let's see.
Send you a prompt and you tell me what to omit, what to add.
All right. Okay.
We can do that. We can go through Cyrillus while I get this going.
Okay. Cirilla just kind of stands off to the side, and doesn't have any visible reactions like Lucius does, and kind of comes back with this like look of mild confusion. So, Miss Arashi, Miss Arashi is, I believe, attempting to keep her, oh dear. She speaks so much, it's a bit of a hassle to parse it. I believe that she said that she is continuing her personal investigation out of spite.
Lucius is gonna kind of start chuckling.
Though she is doing her best to,
Sounds like Momo.
though she is doing her best to keep it as secret as possible, so she's not been able to, write any more letters, so that she's not seen. So, is Lucius still on the phone with his dad, or did he come back?
He would be there, but he's standing with the group listening.
Okay. So, Lucius, if you would, she had wanted me to pass a message along to your father since she knew you were with us. And it was a, she looks a little sheepish and uncertain. It was a very blasé apology. It didn't sound like she really felt particularly apologetic, but I'm not certain. She kind of spoke a little strange. But she said that for me to have you tell him that she is still conducting the investigation, it will just be by herself with what little she can do. While, and she kind of glances towards Tyrell, who had first mentioned, being forced to call it off publicly. She said that it will be slow at best while she's under supervision.
And he's going to just kind of nod, and his worry kind of lessens in his face, but it's still there. And he's gonna relay that to Raymond, and he looks like he's going to say something, and then he kind of cuts himself off from doing that, and then says, "You know, these two could have just had that conversation themselves. I gotta tell him to cast sending at her then, because I can imagine they would have some things to talk about."
But that being said, she did seem a bit annoyed that I wasn't willing to share anything.
I think we can share things with her, but not actually. No. let's keep it secret.
But if she's trying to help us, then
And if she does get caught, what's stopping Mystic from getting that information out of her?
well, she didn't seem particularly bothered by Mystic potentially knowing. But she still seemed annoyed at the thought of somebody else knowing. She didn't specify.
I how's that?
Okay, give me a second to read.
Okay.
I don't know. What did you guys think we should do?
I'm sorry, I was so focused in. What are the
You're
options you
good.
have?
Cirilla came back and said that Momo is continuing her investigation, though she's doing it in secret now, but she didn't seem bothered by the idea of Mystic knowing, just somebody else knowing, but didn't give specifics. And
We need to ask, is she compromised if we were to give her information?
Well, she said that she wasn't bothered by if Mystic knew, which I think was our largest concern, but aside from that, she said she didn't have to write anything down,
But
so it would.
worried if somebody else knew?
I think so. She mentioned she was kind of under supervision, which is why she hasn't written any other letters than the one she sent me last night. But she did have me pass along the message to His Highness that she was continuing it herself in secret.
Well, any letters we send her could be compromised. But if we give the king this information, perhaps the king and Miss Arashi could work together in getting that information that we need.
Yeah, that would work.
Alright, cool. Let me send this over to Baron.
Oh boy.
Do we have a description at all of the fairy lady?
Well, we saw her when we were supposed to be when we were given the list of names. She was like hanging out in the rafters in Madril. I think she had black hair. I saw glasses, and
This was less than a month ago, right?
when we were at the cave.
Sweetie.
I'm sorry, I was concentrating on something. What? The last time you guys saw Abigail?
Yeah, when in the cave in the scrying mirror.
Yes.
That was less than a month ago. Okay.
Yeah.
And then us being out in Anente, was that less than a month ago?
Yes. So it's borderline a month ago because you guys did spend a while sailing.
But it's still under a month ago.
Yeah.
Barely. Okay. Cirilla just kind of stops and just like looks. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, we did see her. And she just kind of tilts her head and looks thoughtful for a bit longer. Actually, I think we saw her before that.
Where?
When we were in Anente. Alex, that was, oh. When you had been kidnapped, we were trying to work out what we were going to do and decided that we needed to eat something, but nobody was willing to cook. So Mason showed us to a diner there, and she was there with a short fellow. He had kind of short hair. It looked kind of like it was made of fire.
Lucius kind of stops listening to what his father is saying when he hears that, and says, "Can you draw a picture of him?"
Well, I could give my best approximation, but I'm certainly no artist. But I believe if hold on, let me double check something real fast because I might actually be able to get away with something here.
Minor illusion would work if you have that, but I don't think you do.
I know that's what I'm looking for. Hold on. I don't know if I have access to that though.
No, I don't think clerics do.
I don't think so.
So, I
But
mean,
let me
Tyrell's
check
fallen.
my.
If Tyrell has minor illusion.
Do
Tyrell, do you remember any
Yeah,
of
but
this?
if he remembers.
Would be a
Um,
history check.
Yeah, that would be a
Yeah.
history check.
Yeah.
I'll,
what am I?
since it was almost a month ago, I'm gonna say your DC is probably 16.
Okay.
Fuck!
That's a fail.
Too short.
I'm gonna trip on my
Do
face.
wait. Do we have does somebody have like a spell for reading thoughts?
Isn't
Are
that
we
like
all
Tyrell's
rolling
thing?
history?
He does my thing too.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't that Tyrell's thing?
We're all rolling history now?
Tyrell, do you have minor illusion prepared?
Yes, I do.
Okay. She kind of cringes a little and looks a little uncomfortable. Well, for this one time at least, I'll give you permission to read my thoughts, okay? And I'll try and share the memory so you can show us.
Thank you. And Earl is just gonna slowly and gently enter her mind. He's not gonna barge in. He's gonna be slow and
Do
gentle.
you have the spell detect thoughts?
No, he's
I do.
he's
But oh, sorry. Go ahead.
but it's also your sorcery thing, isn't it?
Yes, but I also have detect thoughts as well, so I have two means of doing it.
Let me read up on your sorcery really quick.
Oh, wait, no, I think I know what you're thinking of, Carm. You're thinking of telepathic speech. That's what you're thinking
Yeah.
of. You're thinking of this. So I think detect thoughts would probably work better.
Yeah,
That's
it
fine.
would. Just cast detect thoughts. Does the same job.
Alrighty.
Oh shit, you can
I
talk to
forgot
people
how
from
long it
miles
was.
away.
Yeah.
I haven't cast detect thoughts in so long.
For the purposes of the spell, yes, you can glean that memory from Sorella.
Then I'm just going to cast.
There's okay, yeah, and she's automatically choosing to fail the wisdom save.
Fair enough.
Yep.
So then,
It's the memory from the diner. And the image in particular is kind of off to the side a little because they weren't her main focus at the time, but you can still see them because she had sat facing that kind of general direction.
I think it
Yeah.
started becoming focused when Aki went over to go talk to them too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well, by the time Aki showed up to go talk to them, Cirilla wasn't in the room.
Yeah, that's right.
She'd
that's
left
true.
with Cal.
Well,
You can. It's a concentration spell, so you can, per the spell's description, you can concentrate your thoughts on different party members. Um,
Right, but that's for detecting.
right.
We were going to have him cast Detect Thoughts and then cast Minor Illusion to show everybody.
Well,
Yeah.
do a minor illusion of them at the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and thank God that's a cantrip. So yep, just minor illusion.
All right.
There, Lucius, it's this guy.
You can see Lucius is just kind of staring, studying it, taking it in. And he's going to tell his dad that he knows what the person who did this looks like.
Oh no. Are you saying that out loud?
I mean, no.
No, okay. So can I ask what the fairy lady has to do with this specifically?
Well, Kitakura said that she definitely knows him, and she was also on that list for LMC, so she's definitely
Well,
Archean.
yeah, Cecil, do you maybe know, you're a journalist, so you must have a network of some sort, right?
Of sorts, yeah.
Do you maybe know where she is?
Lucius is going to speak up at that question. She works alongside Dr. Aki, so that's one thing my father found out, as well as a whole lot of other stuff that is not appropriate to share. Honestly, I don't even know how he figures this stuff out. It's a bit of a violation of privacy.
Well, if she works with Dr. Aki, I know I can get in touch with him. Since we've had the chance to meet him, I can also sending spell to him.
She was studying to be a necromancer, but dropped it as well.
Yeah, that's
For
why
what
she was
that's
on the
worth.
list that Mr. Lithenfield gave us.
Well, if she's studying under Aki, that's another reason for us to go to Anente, because that's where Aki is, and we can talk to her straight up.
And you guys met her there, right? Yeah, yeah.
I don't know that. So.
We didn't really meet her.
We had no idea at the time who she was.
They were just kind of in the diner with us.
Isn't that kind of really suspicious?
I mean, it might be,
I mean,
but
at the time, yeah.
but we also just kind of didn't know that they were there.
I call it a one-off coincidence. I mean, we stepped into that diner and it was the only encounter we even had with her. We never saw her since.
And
Cal
I don't
kinda
think anybody actually
perked
talked
up.
with her, did they?
I did
No,
briefly.
You did.
Yes.
I wouldn't really say that's suspicious. If anything, it's, as he said, just a coincidence. Second time, that'd be suspicious, but
Yeah, we haven't really seen her since.
This is the same time I was kidnapped, right?
Yeah.
yeah, it was just before.
Oh boy.
No, it wasn't. It was just after.
No, Alex was with us.
Alex was there eating
No,
food
she
with us.
wasn't.
No, it
Mason
wasn't.
was with
Mason
us.
was.
Oh yeah, that was Mason. Yeah, whoops.
Womp womp.
Mason was with us
Womp
because
womp.
Mason,
I don't like the idea that she's working with Aki if she's tied to the necromancer, because Mason still probably would have to see Aki at some point, and that's more infiltration, especially if Aki was working with Baki in their adventures.
Alright, we've already determined it's a dangerous situation, so are we gonna keep sitting here debating, or are we gonna head to an ente?
What
I
about
mean, I
the
was already under the
bodies?
impression we were going to an Ente. I think the question was more of if we were going to go via Southpaw.
I think it would be faster.
I have to agree. I just as much as I like sailing, I feel like it just feels like it takes much longer than foot travel.
Michael, I have a question.
What's up?
Are there trains and shit yet?
Yeah.
Okay. So the
There's
train that existed in MF exists in this timeline too. Okay.
yes. You could take a train all the way down the
From
eastern
Southpaw to
coast.
Grains, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You can take one train to Grains, or you can take a different train through Topaz all the way down to Beasley,
Mhm.
which exists exclusively in this timeline because slavery was abolished.
Do you need the Train to Eberron guidebook that I
No Bagman.
On the topic of teleportation, Lucius is going to perk up and say, I need to go home to my dad. He's hurting right now, and I can't stand hearing him like that anymore.
Okay, so everybody's going home.
As much as I want to help you, he's in a bad way.
And your dad doesn't really have any friends to hang out with to check on him.
I think most of them are busy doing their own thing. I mean, he told me Iris is there, but I don't know what she's like.
I'm sorry, the goddess is there?
Yeah.
no, the fangirl.
Oh, okay. Well, if the goddess is there, then it's your dad, and you are probably safer there with her then.
He kind of chuckles a little. From how he tells it, she's safer with him.
Oh no.
I'm not sure I understand the joke, but okay.
She's more drunk than he is, from the sounds of it.
Well, yes, Iris is. Well, she's kind of more than a goddess of freedom, after all.
She's also small right now, which I don't know why.
That does sound kind of strange.
Something about her divine powers being strained, I think.
Which means more Shadowfell stuff. Yay! Do we want to hit this festival or do we want to travel?
I'm sick of festivals. If I have to attend another lousy festival, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Pal's gonna perk up. I kind of have exclusively bad experience with public celebrations like that, so I'd rather not.
You and every other royal family on this planet.
That was Cal, not Lucius.
I mean,
Oh.
I still I at least want to check it out.
Lucius is gonna perk up. I absolutely want to hit a festival. I mean, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Okay.
I cast blindness on that one guy when we
I
checked
mean,
it out.
I guess if you guys don't want, to join us, you can stay at the inn, or do your own thing, and Lucius and I can go to the festival.
I want to go.
We'll do the
Cal's
festival
going
and
to
we can leave first
Cal's
thing in
gonna
the morning.
say Cal's gonna go, I'll go, but I'm only there to keep an eye on everyone. Make sure nothing bad happens again.
Well, I mean, but Lucius and I would be together, so it kind of follows our initial buddy system rule.
Can I tag along?
I mean, sure, I guess. It would probably be best if you had somebody else coming too, though, just in case we get separated.
I think I'm gonna go look for Lester and annoy him.
Lucius,
Lester's
his
here?
face
Lester
lights up.
is here.
Lucius's face lights up. That's the guy I cast blindness on, I think.
Why did you cast blindness on Lester?
He called Alex a bitch and it made me angry.
I have wonderful friends. They're just as toxic as me.
Okay, well, why don't we go see Mr. Lovefield first then?
I am going to abstain. I have many letters to write and reputations to irreparably tarnish.
Whose reputation are you irreparably tarnishing?
Oh, I've kind of compiled a list over the last couple months. I'm a bit behind on my work, you see.
A list of who? Who's on that list?
Not you. That's all
Okay,
you need to
good.
know about it.
That's all I really cared about.
Hey, at least don't make me look so bad. I really need to look good for Bucky.
Oh, I still owe you the favor.
Okay, well, best of luck to you on that. Zakis, are you going to stay with Cecil, or will you be joining us?
I'll probably. Well, Cecil, do you require my assistance?
Nah, I think I'll be fine. They could use a big, strong dragon man to help you out. Or to help them out.
Ah, yes. Stroke that ego.
Oh boy.
You make a good point. But then who's gonna come to your rescue?
Listen, I might have the petite frame of a damsel, but rarely am I ever in distress.
That's true. I don't think I've ever seen you out of all the party members in distress.
And
Cal's
that's
gonna
when
point
all
at
the warning
himself.
flags go up.
Yeah.
Cal's gonna point at himself. Are you kidding me?
Yes, Cal, because I've had to save you from near death.
That was one time.
That was a few times, actually.
One time.
Twice.
Okay, 2 times.
But
counted
Cecil here,
3.
I've never once had to save from near death. I apologize. You'll have to give me a moment. Prince wants to go outside.
I know Alex to full of
You what I say?
Okay, well,
What I say? Good boy.
you for fucking fourth wall breaking.
I know. I have. Yeah. I'm trying to get one word in edgewise. So when Carms come back, I have something to say.
No, you can go ahead. I'm still here.
Okay. Before we disperse, we're forgetting the other topic of conversation we were meant to have.
The egg.
Right, the
It's
egg.
the egg. So, Cirilla, we were, committing crimes yesterday.
Yes, robbing
Found.
people.
We found
Like
dragon
criminals.
He was a criminal first.
That doesn't make it right.
Nobody's explained how he's a criminal first. Nobody even said anything about him being a criminal first. You just said you robbed a museum.
I didn't say that. Cal said it.
Yeah, Cal said you robbed a museum, and you, Alex, weren't even willing to tell me as much.
I told you we went to the museum. There
You
wasn't
said
much
you went to the
it.
museum and you took things that you were allowed to take, which was an outright lie.
I didn't say allowed to take. I said we got trinkets.
You did imply that you were
did
allowed to
imply
take
that you
them.
were allowed to take it.
I said we got trinkets.
You did not say anything about trinkets.
Yes,
you
I
said
did. Yes,
things.
I did. I can go
You
over
said
the stream.
things.
I can go
Well,
over the stream.
to be fair, I certainly did a good job of convincing the staff there that we were allowed to take them.
That is true.
Yeah.
Delicious piped up. I convinced the robot that Alex was gonna do maintenance on it when in reality she just took it apart.
I leave you all alone for not even a day.
I mean, wasn't Cal supposed to babysit us?
No, Cal was supposed to keep you safe.
You know how I said I have that list of names to irreparably tarnish? Museum owner's one of them.
All right. Back to the main topic of
Cal
conversation.
kind of speaks up. In my defense, real quick, sorry, Tyrell.
Go ahead.
They did go to the museum earlier that day and then brought more people back. I had assumed they were showing them some of the neat things they saw, not gathering a group to heist the place.
Cal, I'm not upset with you. Because you make a very, very good point. And it was irresponsible of me to leave you in charge of taking care of Alex because I know for a fact that you can't handle Alex.
No, I
can't. Fuck.
Instead, truth be told, I'm not even fully upset that you robbed a place. Because, you know, I suppose after the stint in what the fuck is that place called? The first place where everybody met.
Goldcast.
In Goldcast. I suppose after the events in Goldcast, I should have realized that a lot of you were not particularly the most
Awful.
Well adjusted.
honorable.
I have
morally
no
upright.
comment.
That's a good one.
And I'm not at all going to say that you shouldn't be doing those things because that would be very hypocritical of me as a follower of Iris. Instead, I'm disappointed in you, Alex,
Ooh,
because you practically lied to my face.
Didn't lie to you.
I
though.
trust you.
I didn't lie to you though.
Alex, the lie of omission is still a lie.
It wasn't even that. That's what I did. I gave a brief summary in like 2 sentences.
And you omitted very important details.
Well, Kitakura's more important.
Anyway, that aside, Tyrell, finish your stupid story.
So, we found a dragon egg in the basement of the museum. It is a black
Okay.
dragon egg.
Okay.
Notches here has given us, has advised me to do one of two things: either to send it. Typically, according to him, black dragons tend to either be in swamps or slip into the Shadowfell. So he said to send the dragon egg into the Shadowfell, put it on a boat, and send it to Eden. I am not in favor of either of those options.
Duckus, why should we not have the dragon egg?
Black dragons are extremely evil. and
Then-
chaotic to control.
Okay. Okay.
So smaller.
Then why should we leave it? And why should we let it hatch at all then?
Well, that's up to you all. I don't care what you do with it. I just don't think it's a very good idea to have something like that. Or to put it in a better phrasing, a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, that's why I think we should defuse it before it becomes a problem.
Whoa. That
No.
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 I
Why
think-
not?
Because we could just take it to an Entei and let Balair deal with it. It's a baby.
Us. I'm not exactly in favor of the idea
kind
of
of dragon is
murdering
Bella,
a new
or-
bull.
Obsidian. They're evil.
I mean, if the governess is kind of slightly well adjusted, then I don't see why it's a bad thing to leave it
Okay.
with her.
If I may, how old is the governess?
Oh fuck.
Pretty old.
Oh, I think I see.
And it took her. Was she considered well adjusted before now?
She's never been well adjusted. I mean, in all honesty, she kidnaps people, but that's a different story.
Then I think, in my opinion, we should defuse the ticking time bomb.
Do you want to kill it?
Yes.
Listen,
Stop calling it a diffusing. You're using very separating phrases. Just say you want to kill it,
I want to kill it.
which is expected from a monster hunter. Anyway, Alex, continue.
Balair has a knack of being a little extra too motherly to even adults. I think she's just our best option to take the egg to, and then
Well,
nurture it
plus,
to something else.
If we give her a kid to nurture, maybe she'll be a little less motherly towards grown adults.
So,
It could alternatively just get worse, but I think that could be humorous.
wait. Hold on.
I should mention, Zakas pipes up, black dragons do not have the ability to polymorph. It will be a dragon through and through for the rest of its life.
I'm sorry. I just had a sudden thought. Zarkaz,
Yes.
are you 100% so if what you told me was true, do black dragons have anything to do with heat at all?
He tilts his head. No. Not really.
Okay.
They
It's
come from a
acid,
place
isn't
of
it?
coldness.
So are you 100% certain this is a black dragon egg?
I mean, it has the shell of one.
Because when I picked it up, it was warm.
Probably because it's alive.
Or we're dealing with an obsidian dragon, not a black dragon.
Well, in that case, then it probably should go to Balair.
The black dragon or obsidian dragon, so which are not ideal. So
Well, we'll just have to take it to her to find out anyway. So.
So that's decided then. We're going to Southpaw anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, but she might be wherever Baki is as she's coming out of her crystal, so.
Yeah, but he said he was returning to Anente, didn't he?
Yeah, so.
So we'll be going to Anente anyway.
Yep.
We'll just leave it with her.
until then, we care for it.
Cecil, is that all right with you?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay.
Bean?
Marine?
I'm okay with it.
Okay. In that
then.
case, decisions are made. We take it to Anente with us. Do our best to care for it until then, and we'll leave it with the governess.
Alrighty then. Looks like now we've finished all talks of composition. Yeah, nice a bit. So I guess that means Sorella, you and Let's get to go enjoy the festival now.
Yes, Lucius.
He
Um,
kind of perks up.
you said you wanted to go to the festival, so I guess we'll go to the festival. We'll stop by the inn and pick up Felix, okay?
Yep.
And Reen said he wanted to go with us. So, if in the inevitability that we do have to separate into two groups for any reason, then I think it would be best for you and Reen to go together, okay?
Yeah, sure. I wanted to go bully Lester with Alex, though.
You can do that another day.
I mean, we were still going to go see Mr. Lovefield first, of course.
Oh, okay.
I need
Um,
to deal with things at the river.
I mean, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's stopping you? Throw the bodies out.
Wait, what happened to the one that I knocked out cold?
We threw it in the
They
bag.
probably killed him.
We
Wait,
threw it in the
he's
bag.
dead?
He suffocated
He's-
and died.
Yeah.
He's dead?
They
Yeah.
killed him,
he's
yes.
dead.
I'm talking in character. I can't.
Yeah, no, I am also talking in character.
Oh, okay.
As am I.
I didn't know he would die. I knocked him unconscious. I didn't want him to die.
Well, we didn't want any witnesses, and I mean, he kind of had it coming. I mean, he saw his friends kind of explode, and then kept trying to fight us.
Lucius, I have a question for you.
You
What?
don't have to kill everything.
Since you were so excited to go on this adventure with Alex, what happens if everybody back home finds out that their crown prince was a part of a robbery
Well,
and
that's
killed
the
the
point
security guards there?
That's the point of lying. They're not gonna find out.
Right, except that at least one other person here knows.
And would they tell?
Or you can
It
keep a secret if
depends.
two are dead.
Anyway, I'm gonna start pulling out the bodies and throwing them in the river.
Gonna kind of get caught in the delta currents and dragged down to the bottom,
Cool.
and then
No, they
Here's-
won't.
Yeah.
I know.
Because
I
they
was-
were killed before they weren't drowned, so those bodies float.
Well, I was gonna describe
too.
something else. You guys see a giant set of teeth come up from under the water and start munching.
So
Just one.
that's
Just one by one, they get plucked under.
so that's why they use this place. That makes a lot more sense.
Anyway, Lucius, it was just a thought.
No one's gonna find out, and I have years for them to forget.
I see, so you're not a very responsible heir then.
Not responsible yet.
Zora's gonna pipe up in the background. I could have told you that.
Well, I'm sorry, Miss Sarai. I haven't exactly been outside.
You're okay.
So
Hmm.
wait, is that what they grew? Never mind. Green's just gonna drop the rice ball thing you had.
Oh. I doubt they actually know. Anyway. Let's
I need
go
to get into
collect
the habit
Felix
of
and-
casting alter self. That way no one will know it was me.
And yet none of it inspires any confidence from me in you.
I have plenty of time, don't worry.
Right, and all I'm hearing is that you're unwilling to take responsibility for your own actions.
Well, I mean, I did do them.
Whatever. She turns around and leaves.
All right. So, how we all feeling?
My head hurts. I have such a bad headache.
I'm good to keep going.
I can go for another 30 minutes.
I could go for a
Nine.
bit longer too, but I'm
Okay.
running on empty.
All right.
Have you eaten?
So,
Yeah, I just finished eating.
Did you drink water?
Yep, just finished a bottle.
Okay.
all right. So,
Slap yourself silly.
That would not help.
If I'm gonna go ahead and bring this session to a close.
I thought we were continuing.
I thought we
Well,
were as well.
Well, if you guys want to do festivities, we can do that. But something really important is going to happen on Sunday that I need ample time to do.
Yeah, well, we only have 30 minutes. It's not like we're going to get a whole bunch done.
Yeah. So,
Do we want to just do the festives next time then for the
No,
very beginning?
I want to continue now, is what I'm saying.
So we can get into the meat next time.
Yes.
yeah. All right. I will drag everybody to the next, or to the festival map. Give me a second. I gotta move people around.
Not me. I'm not there.
Yeah, you're not there.
Oh, he just runs away really fast. Fly, Cecil, fly.
I'm gonna sit in the booth and write letters.
All right. I think this is everybody that said they wanted to come along.
Taking Felix.
Yes, I will need to go copy and paste him from a different map.
Zoom.
Um,
I'm not here.
yeah, I need to bring you here too. So, boopity boop.
Zaka said he was joining us.
Yeah. All right, you guys are gonna have to deal with Big Zakas for a little bit.
How big are we talking?
That big.
Yeah,
Hey, big boy.
Jesus.
it's always funny because he big.
All right. Welcome to the festival. Let's see. I've got to move some people around.
Who's that?
That would be Terrell's brother.
Oh, okay.
Did you want Nim to tag along too?
The poor guy wouldn't have anyone to talk to other than Cal.
I mean, there are probably plenty of people here who talk Elvish.
All right. He'll come along then. Do you want your
God.
Cato?
No, I left the cat with Z.
Yeah. Jeez, this is a large cast of people.
Mhm.
Yeah. I love that
I
you're throwing in siblings.
think Gray would be here too. Um, just fill in some more space here. Okay. All right. Yeah. There's the sound of music in the air. Some fireworks are occasionally going off overhead, but nothing too grandiose. Um, Sana is here spectating a fight between a brother sister combo. Of
Just-
course, of course, the brother wins and the sister is very pouty. You guys come in just in time to see
Why,
her
of
get
course.
knocked on her ass.
Oh, I want to knock the brother on his ass. Hey,
Oh, I want to
Tyrell.
knock him on his ass too.
Hey,
Tyrell,
Tyrell.
how did your meeting with your family go, by the way?
Oh, why don't you ask them? They're down there. Points down to the hole.
Oh,
Yep. That's my older brother. That's my older sister.
You cheated! I did not.
Hey, Tyrell. I bet you're 5 gold and beat the snot out of your brother.
No? I would bet you 10 gold that you could as well.
Alright, I'll take you up on the 10 then.
Ring comes up to the left. Make it 15.
did either of you happen to see where Mr. Lovefield was, by the way?
Oh, no, I was never here.
Okay, I guess I will just wander around.
You could ask Lucius. He was there.
I don't want to ask Lucius.
Okay.
Sana is gonna nod to Cirilla.
Oh, yeah. Miss Sana,
Yes.
do you happen to know a Mr. Lovefield?
Oh, him. Hey, he's in the back over there.
Okay, thank you. By the way, I still really love your tattoos. They're still really beautiful.
He's gonna smirk a little bit. Thank you.
And gonna go see Mr. Lovefield.
Good question. Fly.
Yeah, what's up?
How deep is this? Like the pit?
15 feet. With a little
Oh,
ladder
then
going down.
Oh, then he's just in range.
For what?
Ah!
Cheating.
I'm gonna use mold earth right under my brother. Mickey.
Sana is gonna kind of step over and kind of bring your hand down. No, no, no. No cheating. No outside influence.
You say that as though the fight isn't already over.
Well, it is over. I can't have you destroying my little arena down there. If you want to fight your brother, get down there.
Well, I'm not gonna fight him. I will fix it afterwards. It'll be a quick fix. It's more of just I just want to embarrass him a
So
bit.
if you want to fight your brother, get down there, shoves him in the pit.
That would be like Sana to do.
I have an idea now.
Oh, God.
Regardless, you don't do anything unless you're down there.
Oh, fine.
Hey, Tyrell.
Yes.
Do you have haste?
Gonna ask right in front of the ref.
Yeah.
No, but I have Blade Ward.
Oh, that's pretty good too.
All right. Lester is sitting down writing, and he seems to be significantly more relaxed than he was yesterday, although you didn't see him yesterday.
Mr. Lovefield, do you have a moment?
Lester is gonna blink. Oh, it's Cirilla. Hi.
Yes, hi. It's good to see that you're doing well after everything in Goldcast.
I had a lot of paperwork to do. I almost lost my head, but you know, I'm doing fairly okay, I guess. Still
Well,
looking.
so I had also heard that you had seen Alex yesterday as well.
Yeah, and the strange boy that was following her around too. Um,
Ah, yes, him.
um, they came over here to belittle me.
Bullshit.
That is not what happened. That's what it turned into, though, because he was being a dick.
I was genuinely asking him questions, trying to offer him support. Fuck him. Oh my god.
And I wasn't here for last session, so I don't have inspiration.
Um, well, with that check, and with common sense, I guess there was a little more to it than that. Um, Regardless, though, they came over, they said hi. It was nice to see that, you know, all of you are doing well. I just didn't appreciate the teasing at the end.
So they didn't come over here to belittle you.
No, not really. It just turned into that.
Why did it turn into that?
Um, because I'm trying to get reestablished. My reputation is zilch, and I'm working as a debt collector right now, the most glorious of all jobs, where everybody looks at you with such hatred and scorn.
Well, yes, nobody likes paying taxes.
Yeah. So
But
I'm in charge of this venue.
I
I,
believe
I
that Alex did also offer you a position, did she not?
She did. I'm still trying to decide if I want to take that position. Um, I I don't really have any other obligations except to Kitakura. Um, and I would have to request permission to leave his care. But after how I handled Goldcast, I don't think he wants to talk to me very much right now. It's probably safer for me that way too.
I mean, I can always talk to him for you. He seemed rather receptive.
To you maybe, but
Well, yes, to me, that's what I meant.
well, I mean, I can't offer you much in terms of information, payment, or really
No,
much of
you can't.
anything, but
You're a
I
bit
can.
destitute at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah, I am. But all I can offer you right now is just a handshake and a warm smile.
Actually, you can offer me something else.
Oh?
Yes. I was told, I don't know if it's necessarily true or not, given that it was told to me by that boy. Um, I was told that you called Alex a bitch.
Ah, yes, I did. Um, she was, uh, she was very insulting towards the end.
She can be like
And
that. I understand.
yeah, and then
However,
the boy decided to cast magic on me that I couldn't see for a full
yes,
minute.
that's not of any importance. Cyril is going to put a hand on the table and kind of lean in really close to Lester. The thing
Those
that
screams are. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
the thing that you can promise, or well, that you can offer me here, um, is for one thing an apology. Um, and a promise that you won't do it again.
Well, if I apologize to her, she's going to, I don't know, possibly hoard it over me for the rest of my days.
Well, she's in a bit of trouble herself at the moment, so.
Well, as long as she is actually going to be receptive to my apology and not, be sniding, then I'll apologize.
Right, you'll apologize and promise to never do it again.
Yes.
Because, Mr. Leftfield, as much as I have enjoyed your company in times past, and as much as I am genuinely very happy to see that you are at the very least, no longer in dire straits. I do care for Alex very, very much. And I myself am capable of a fair amount of magic.
I see. Lister was trying to determine if this was like a subtle threat or not. uh,
Is he asking?
no. It's just internal dialogue. But he's gonna nod slowly. I'll apologize to her when she has a moment.
Wonderful. I will talk to her myself. As well as that boy.
Yes, maybe quite foolish in front of the guards. Yoshi's men, no less.
Well, truth be told, I must admit I think I agree with him that you may have deserved it in that particular instance.
Not to sound childish here, but she kind of started it.
That you're right, that does sound very childish.
Anyway, all right. Well, keep me in touch, I guess.
Okay. I'll go talk to Mr. Kitakura. Maybe a little later today.
Okay.
Right?
Thank you,
Be
Sorella.
just a moment. Of course.
So Tyrell is standing next to his sister, and he's looking at her and goes, "Are you alright?"
Yes, it seems I have a lot to learn before I can officially challenge him. Also, that arena is so small. How are you supposed to get off any spells when you have swords flying in your face?
Want me to show you how?
Pardon?
Want me to show you how it's done?
Sure, if you want.
Excellent. Watch and learn. He's going down into the hole.
Oh, Tyrell.
Range just taps on Cal's shoulder and says, "So, how much are we betting again?"
I think he's gonna lose.
How much you want to bet?
Let's start bets off small. 20 he loses. Wait, you think he's
Alright.
gonna win? 20
Oh,
gold.
20 he loses. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, 20 he loses. What do you think he's gonna win, Reed?
I don't think he's gonna win, judging by his brother's just appearance alone. But he might last a little longer than we anticipate.
Alright, I think.
I mean, Lucius is standing right there. Maybe he has different thoughts.
No, he thinks Tyrell's gonna get shit rocked.
Lucius
Lucius
But he's
thinks
never
he'd
seen
get his.
Tyrell work.
It doesn't matter, they're both spellcasters. Lucius thinks he'd get his shit rocked.
How long do you think it'll last?
Oh, he's screwed. I don't know how long, but he's screwed. Too hard to make that judgment. I've
Do you
not seen
think
his
he'll
brother
get
fight.
You think you'll get at least one spell off?
Oh, he'll definitely get one, maybe 3 off.
Alright. So you're saying 3 spells he's gonna get off.
I mean, for sure 3.
I'll say 4.
4? Alright.
What was it, 20 gold?
20 gold.
Alright. Yeah. Jadreen shakes hands with Callus, making the bet official. 20 gold.
Sana's gonna lean over to Hell. I bet 100 gold on Tyrrell.
I bet 100 gold he loses. Put your money where your mouth is, then. Let's see.
Oh,
One
All right. Let's get this initiative going.
brother goes
That's
first.
not good for Tyrrell.
All right. So the brother is gonna draw his rapier, and he's gonna smirk. Well, brother, challenging me down here in my arena. All right.
Well, it's been a while. I figured after all my travels, I'd finally show you where you belong,
How far
underneath
is
my
down is the
foot.
pit again?
15 feet.
15 feet.
Yep.
All right. Don't think I'm gonna go easy on you. It's gonna take a step forward.
Please,
He's
when did
gonna-
I ever expect you to do that?
Is going to take a good old stab,
Not hit.
and then he's gonna action surge and stab again.
Does not hit.
All right, that's his turn.
Alrighty.
That's not
So-
good. Oh no. My money!
Yeah, I know. I was like, you idiot.
You would have exploded had that hit, man.
I wouldn't be so sure. So, this thing I'm gonna do. Let's see here. Where was it? Let's cast Hold Person on him.
All right. He needs to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save.
All right.
He only has a +1?
Yup.
Bro is not wise.
Nope, he ain't. Alright, and now,
With age
He's
is supposed to come
down.
wisdom.
so I'm gonna spend. But this is worth it. This is a long time coming for Tyrrell. 2 sorcery points, quicken spell, using Acid Splash on him.
All right. Roll your acid splash.
You're gonna do that on a cantrip?
Well, if we have something
Um,
bigger going on later in the day, I don't want to use all my spell slots.
That's true, yeah.
it's night of Saturday, I guess.
Okay then.
All right. So it's a dexterity
you can
saving
roll
throw,
your
which he
save.
automatically fails. So roll your damage. All right. He takes 7 acid damage. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep, that'd be the end of my turn.
Alright, he gets to roll another wisdom save. Fails miserably, to be expected. Tyrrell, it's your turn again.
So I'm going to use Mind Sliver this time.
Alright,
here, hold on, let me-
intelligence
let me
save.
find- Where is the? There it is.
Ouch.
So, an intelligence save, yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Hiccups.
Hey!
He crit!
Hold on.
Oh,
Lucius is
no.
gonna cast Silvery Barbs.
Alright, are you doing it out in the open?
No, he's gonna subtle spell it.
Alright.
So it just happens.
Okay, so he gets a 15 instead, and he fails. So that was.
Who are you giving the advantage to?
Oh, Tyrrell. Given the advantage
Oh,
to
that's-
Tyrrell.
10 damage.
Yep, and he subtracts a d4 from any saving throw he makes.
And I'm going. And Tyrell's gonna go. So remind me again. Were you are you taking it easy on me or not? I'm forgetting.
Him, lock-bodied, stiff as a board. Kick your ass.
Yes, that's what I thought. In turn.
All right. So he's gonna roll another wisdom save to try to get out. Okay. And it subtracts.
Fuck! He has to eat 1 or 2 silvery barbs to get out of it!
Okay, Max rolled the d4, so he rolled a 7. All right, that's his turn. Tyrell.
Let's see here. I'm trying to. I'm
If
just
you
gonna. I'm just
stab
gonna
him, it auto crits.
Oh, it does?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's paralyzed.
You have to
Oh,
break
in
his
that
AC.
case. In that case, thank God I have a. Wait,
I'm
do I
about to say you
have
could
any-
just you could just steal his blade. What could he do to stop you?
You
To
are
be
not
fair, he's
wrong.
paralyzed though, and hold person paralyzed is like frozen stiff.
Oh yeah,
but
so I can't
he
take
could
the dagger
just-
sword.
It would be
Why
like
not?
firm clutched in his hand, I would
Yeah.
imagine. But that's up to DM discretion. That's just my 2 cents on it.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to disarm him. Plus, you're not a battle master.
True. True. In that case,
How about say, 'cause it would have been funny
uh,
just to hear Tyrell say, "Well, you won't be needing this anymore."
yeah, true. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna go. It's a little Eldritch Blast.
You're within 5 feet of him. It's gonna be at disadvantage. Are you sure you want to do
Yeah.
that?
Oh yeah. Oh shit. You're right.
He's
in
still
that case,
held, so
then,
you can back up.
Nope, no reactions.
Light work, no reaction.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh wait,
Actually, you know what? But
wait,
um,
isn't he? He's paralyzed, so it's not a crit automatic, and
Not with a
rolled
ranged
disadvantage.
attack.
Yeah,
It's still a
but-
disadvantage. He has to actually hit.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
was about to say, because if it's advantage and then his spell's disadvantage, wouldn't you make it just a normal hit then?
No, because
No, it's not at advantage.
Only melee attacks
Ah.
are on advantage, and if they hit, they're crits.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ah, okay, my bad.
And that
Mhm.
is only for melee. Ranged attacks do not credit range. To hold people.
Yep.
It doesn't work like that.
My bad then.
hmm
ooh,
Hold person and rogue is very funny.
Mhm.
yeah.
It just
Or
makes
paladin.
people disappear. Oh, or a rogue paladin. That's very funny. The damage. You flip your dice tray and you win.
Yep. All right. So what are you doing?
You know what? Don't spend a first level spell slot and cast Dissonant Whispers.
That's
Hold on.
Houston. You should probably still back away from him anyway.
I cannot believe you rolled minimum damage.
No, that was a bad roll on my end.
The creature doesn't move. Obviously, dangerous grass.
You're just torturing him.
I am, and I don't
You're-
mind it in the slightest.
You're dragging this out to torture the poor man.
All right. He takes double damage from your dissonant
That
whispers.
one.
He
Yep.
takes 6.
So, yep. All right. He's bloodied.
Hmm.
And by blooded, I mean since you're doing a lot of psychic type stuff, he just has blood coming out of his ears.
He's unraveling.
I was gonna just take a quick lap around him. And go. So, again, brother, remind me, are you meant to be taking it? I thought you said you weren't going to take it easy on me, because I swear, probably been the easiest fight I've had in weeks.
Fuck you.
Oh, I bet you wish you could.
Ew.
And yeah, that end a turn.
All right. So he needs to make another wisdom save.
Do-do-do-do.
Oh, look, a 5.
He's not going nowhere.
All right, Tyrell, it's your turn again.
You know what? This time I'm not gonna use a spell slot. Instead, I'm just gonna stab him.
Oh, that doesn't break his AC.
That's so tragic.
How did?
It's not a nat 1 because you're using a melee, but you know,
True.
it ain't not gonna
Dagger
break.
snags on his chainmail or whatever he's wearing.
Yeah, it's chainmail or something. Yeah, this is why I don't use melee weapons. In that case, I'm gonna just use the. Ooh, do I want to do that one or that one? You know what? Don't use this spell, so this is just a test for it. We'll use Thunderclap.
All right, so that's a dex save, I believe.
It's a con save.
Con save. All right, so echoing thunder radiates the air. Oh, cool. He fails it and takes 8 more damage. And is pushed. Nope, he's not pushed.
Range taps Cal on the shoulder, says, "Cal, I think you casted more than 4 spells."
He casted plenty more than 4 spells. I have lost. Take your money.
Hey, a deal is a deal.
And man, there goes 100 gold too here in a minute.
End turn.
All right, another whiz save. Hey, he broke
Silvery barbs.
Shit.
You know what? Just for the fun of it, I almost want to do. Oh, you know what? Hey, never mind. We're good.
He fails.
Coolio. And this one, he's just gonna disguise the verbal components as a cough.
Even if you hadn't done that, I probably would have been fine.
You probably would have been fine, but I think it's funnier to keep him held.
Yeah. Next, I'm just gonna use a Ray of Frost.
You're within 5 feet,
Fucking right.
but you can use your advantage from silvery barbs. So
Yeah, giving me
That's
the
allowed.
advantage to you again.
You
I mean,
also have
nothing's stopping you
inspiration.
from taking a singular step back, and
you have to roll to hit.
yeah, that
You
was
also
just
have-
damage.
I misclicked the.
It's at
I misclicked-
advantage.
You also have your inspiration.
But don't burn it here.
I'm just saying.
If
Yeah,
at 30, I'd be surprised if that didn't hit.
Yeah, it hits. You did 10 cold damage. Yeah, congratulations, you knocked out your brother. He was
Alan's gonna cough up his money.
Tyrell
son of
does a
chicken
bow
thief.
and goes, "Thank you all for watching me beat a fool senseless."
So
Can anyone go
um,
ring?
the brother is pulled up. The can of whoop ass is opened, and it's shoved down his throat, and he looks significantly better.
Cal is going to slide on in and go. Who wants to go then next?
So cracks her knuckles. All right. She will jump on down, and we already did this fight. So
We already did this fight, so we can hand wave it.
Yep. And I will jump to Cirilla and Alex.
Rilla and Alex have been doing this in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Sister, is how you handle him.
Understood. Hold person. Got it.
Worst case scenario, just summon something to distract him while you sling spells from behind it. It also works just as well.
Fair enough. So, after a fierce battle, Cal gets knocked on his ass. And he too will be dragged up from the pits to be fed a can of whoop ass. It tastes like ass.
Terrible.
Of course it does. It is literally named Kick-Ass. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't taste like ass.
Cal's gonna come back over. He's gonna say, "You got lucky."
She looks quite pleased with herself.
I see that you prioritize one-on-ones as opposed to taking groups.
I do.
I don't have that luxury, unfortunately.
I deal with humanoid targets on a consistent basis.
I deal with things that crawl on all fours on a consistent basis.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wait. Oh, in regards to that, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
That's specifically in regards to what Cal said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
Anyway, that was a good fight. Here's your 100 gold back.
Why?
Good sportsmanship.
You want it. Good sportsmanship would be letting you keep it.
No, this is for entertaining me.
Entertaining you.
Most of the people in this city are weak.
Alright, Alex. Well, I mean,
No
the
challenge.
invitation's still there. I would have liked
I-
to have seen you guys shoot.
I mean, they were still talking, Cora.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't realize until after I started.
I get better by the day, so if I ever find myself around here again, your ass is grass.
I look forward to it.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh my god.
Eating the booty like groceries.
I would also like to mention there's a tad, a smidge of malice in his words.
So who's next?
I'd like to be. Hold on.
I'm in the ring, but okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Cora.
no, I'd like to be. Yes.
I didn't catch anything you said.
I know. I was. So, Cirilla just told Alex, well, okay. I mean, the invitation is still open, of course. I had mostly wanted to see the two of you shoot, like, kind of competitively. I'm not any good with those sorts of things, so I just thought it might be fun to watch.
Maybe. DM, is there a shooting range?
I mean, there's targets right
Yes.
here.
Yes, there is.
I guess I can go for a round and then I'll head out.
Okay, let me go grab Felix real fast. Felix,
Yeah.
you want to come over here to the shooting range and see how you fare up against Alex?
Okay. All right.
Are there prizes? That's more important here.
Yes.
Oh, she just wants a prize from either me or Felix. I get it. That's
Out of character, yes. In character, no. She does actually want to see you guys shoot. But also, yes.
this was
Prizes.
lovely.
Absolutely. That's exactly what this was.
Alright, what's our DCs?
First of all, we're going to go ahead and do a good old initiative.
Alright. Yeah, okay.
So,
Really have to.
have you ever heard of a dueling tree?
Nope.
So, it is a singular pole with 4 targets. Or sorry, 8 targets. 4 on one side, 4 on the other. And when you shoot one of those targets, it knocks the plate over to the other side. And the goal is to shoot all of the plates that are on your side and get it on to your opponents, and then they lose.
Ah, okay. we're just using standard bullets, no special bullets, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I guess the DC is or the AC would be 20.
Okay.
So 4
Okay,
targets on
so
your
one side
side,
then?
4 on his.
All right.
All right. You knocked 1 over to his side,
Okay.
3 on your side, 5 on his.
Okay.
How many turns is this going for?
Do I need to keep shooting, or is it's his turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You get to keep shooting.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh. All right.
I think the point is you can use like your whole action economy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. So then that 18, last 18 then. Okay. So then.
Yeah. So you've knocked 2 over to his side. You have 2 left. He has 6 to contend with.
Okay.
How many
All
turns
right.
is this going for?
I'll say 5 turns.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. He's going to pull out his own revolver, and start blasting.
Wow,
Bam.
he started blasting.
Bam. And then he's going to spend a grit point to fire again. Oh, 3 on your side. Your turn. Oof. All right. You have 1 on your side. Felix is gonna lose. All right. He is going to continue firing. Shit. Yay! 2 on your side, and spend another grit point. 3 on your side.
Bam.
Oh. All right. Felix loses.
Nice.
Holster by God.
You're like a badass. You like revolver spins and holster.
Yeah. Can revolver spin into the holster?
Maybe do some tricks where you throw it up and catch it, you know?
It's like the Peacekeeper animation from Battlefield 5 or Battlefield 1.
I haven't. Oh yeah, BF1's got a cool draw animation on a bunch of revolvers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have a 14. Like, it was very low for me to miss.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna clap in the background. Woo! That was really cool.
Felix is gonna unload his revolver and put the empty shells in his bag. Huh. Seems I've been outshot today. Alright. Well.
Well,
Okay.
don't worry about it, Felix. Alex can't shoot other things, so it's fine.
Hold on.
I'm not.
I actually think
No.
one of those would have been the super blast. Yeah.
Did you just fry the target?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what would have happened because it's one of them would have had been Rosethorn. So.
Yeah, okay. So on the very last hit, then when you score the victory, you actually blow up the entire target.
Yeah, my gun's on fire. My bad.
And yeah, okay. All right. Well, I suppose that is your victory. And I guess one of the attendants will come up and let's see. She will give you the option of taking a box of 50 rounds or a set of masks.
Give me the mask.
All right.
Awesome. Is it the red and blue?
Yes.
Alright, cool. I will take it. I'm gonna hand Cirilla the blue one.
Oh, what's this?
Blue's your color.
Oh, okay. How do I wear it?
It's a mask. Cirilla.
Yeah, I've never worn
Uh,
a mask.
You have the description for it again.
Oh, fuck. I'd have to go to the Instagram thing. All I know is that. Let me DM it to you. I don't remember what the certainty is.
All right. We can just say, like, I don't know, 60 feet.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess I'm gonna take the mask and walk up to Cirilla and gently put it on her face and come behind her and tie it up.
Nice. The mask, right?
Yeah.
The mask, right?
Yeah?
Oh.
The blue one?
I'm just joking.
What
I'm
about...
making a different joke.
Okay.
I can take him in a fight, right?
In a
Right?
fight, right?
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Lovefield and then I'm gonna bounce.
It's kind of hard to see at this. So I was gonna like shift it so it's like off to the side of her head, but she's still wearing it.
And big old fireworks light up the sky.
Nice. Well, Felix,
Reen, did you want to challenge Felix to a duel off?
Yeah,
the duel
for
with
fun.
the broken target?
They could bring out another one.
Oh shit. There we go. Okay. I lost control of my keyboard for a second. Why not? Have some fun. It's a festival after all.
Damn, Felix.
The poor boy.
His pride.
Hey, Joe.
Alright. So there's 4 on your side, 4 on his.
3.
No, they replaced it.
Oh, okay.
Alright. 20 is the number to beat. You
Oh,
gonna use
shit,
your
wait.
crossbow? Ah, yes.
I was
That's
about to say, I
hit.
think I had the. I was about to say, I think I had the sneak attack applied. Hold on.
No, you're not rolling damage, you're just seeing if you can hit it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
Alright, so there's 3 on your side, 5 on his. Is that your turn?
I can only do one shot at a time. I actually really
He's
can't
a
do any of
rogue.
it. Yeah.
Yep. Alright. So I guess Felix is gonna play fair too. Boop. Shit. His gun jams.
Is your
You're-
gun okay there, man?
I think I had a light primer strike.
Reen's just gonna look through his bag, see if he can find something to help his gun.
No, it's okay. I can service my own gun. Just gonna eject the bullet that had a light primer strike and yeet it.
Alright then.
Your
I
turn.
guess I go.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Ooh, that is a miss.
Darn.
Alright. Let's try this again. It's gonna pull the hammer back and fire. Hey! You guys are tied. It's
We're
your
gonna
turn
be
now.
here forever. They both only do one
Fine,
attack a
it's
turn.
totally
It's
fine.
only going
20.
for 5 turns.
Okay.
Alright. 3. He's gonna blast again. Hey, tie for tied.
Oh my god.
3 more.
What do you got, Reen?
21.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh! He misses.
24.
Oh no! 2 and 6. All right, 3 and 5.
How many turns left?
I think there's like one.
Yeah,
One
one more
turn.
turn.
Ah. Slightly.
Yay! We end it with a tie.
Hmm. You want to do one more just for shits and giggles? One last shot?
Sure. Everything or nothing.
They're gonna tie again.
I'll let you go first on this one.
All right. Felix is gonna holster his revolver, and rising out from his bag is
Yep.
a 4-barreled large musket. He
Okay, okay,
That's
isn't that a bit
not
overkill
fair.
now?
he hefts it, aims at the target, and fires. And gets shoved 5 feet backwards as he knocks a singular target over onto your side.
Is
Your
he
turn.
is he on his back or anything, or is he just like pushed
No,
back 5 feet?
he just got shoved back 5 feet.
Okay, don't you think that's a bit overkill now?
I don't want to lose.
I can see that by being shoved back 5 feet.
His pride
No,
is
let him do it 3 more times so he falls into the arena.
All right, fine. Let me check that really quick. Let me just see. All right. I can use my thing. I think, right? My steady aim.
Yep.
Shit. All right. Do you want me to ping it?
Nah, I know what it does.
Okay. Green's just gonna take his muskets, take a deep, slow breath, and then exhales, and you see a little bit of frost coming off his breath, and it's like this has to hit.
No.
He
Wow.
misses.
Oh,
He doesn't
Felix
hit.
is victorious.
Even with advantage, really?
Yeah, you rolled a
Mhm.
13 and a nat 1.
Shit.
He
Well,
rolled a 3 and a 1 with advantage.
Felix is gonna like tungsten
Oh,
or
hold on,
Tuscan
wait.
Raider.
Let me shoot one more just for. Let me pull that roll one more time. But don't counter it. Let me just see what happens. I want to see. Okay, so
You
even
see that would
so,
have
wow.
hit.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Felix
funny.
is
Okay.
gonna like Tuscan Raider flail his rifle above his head. Yeah, I win.
Well, I tip my hat to you, sir.
Pride
Very nice,
restored.
sweetie.
And then he's gonna shove that big ugly stick in his backpack again.
Eh? And Range is gonna go up to him and says, "Well, you are the victor. I tip my hat to you."
Ah,
So what does
thank
he
you.
get?
So he gets offered a choice between 50 bullets and a small bag of tinkering supplies.
Nice. I feel like I know what
Which,
he'll take.
to which is gonna take the tinkering supplies.
Yeah. If he can make the bullets.
Mhm.
Maybe you also fix what happened to your gun the first shot.
Ah, it'll be fine. All right. The last little bit that you guys can do is the pie eating contest.
I mean, Cirilla wanted to fight.
Cirilla,
I'm
what are you
Oh.
doing in the arena?
Oh,
He's
How
been
who
sitting
wanted
big?
to fight?
arena.
Who do you want to fight?
I don't know. Who wants to fight?
Cal's ready to go again.
I mean, I would say maybe.
Gray could fight.
I could
Gray
also
could
fight Lucius.
I mean,
You'd
Ring.
absolutely just win.
I mean,
That's not
Ring could
necessarily
also.
true.
I mean, that is also true, yeah.
I
I
think.
mean, it
could
depends on
also
if
fuck
she
you.
challenges Lucius,
Yeah,
he'll
I heard you.
probably say yes.
Oh, sorry.
It depends on who she wants to fight, really.
Yeah. Let me think here.
By the way, Sly, How big is that quad dragon musket thing? Is that just 4 musket barrels on one?
Yes. Yeah. Have you ever seen a blunderbuss?
Yeah.
Like how big that barrel is? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 4 of those barrels strapped together.
That's a musket?
Yep.
Oh, right. I also
Is
have
it-
potions. I forgot about that.
Oh
the way I'm
no, that's a
thinking it-
very unbalanced fight.
Because
then.
because the way you're saying it, I'm thinking like 4 blunderbuss shots, which is like
Yeah. Yeah.
shotgun. But when you said musket, I'm thinking like 4 just small balls all firing at once. So it's like,
Yeah.
is a
No,
musket
these are probably 80 caliber projectiles.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, makes sense.
Now that I think about it, I do need to actually sit down and do more potions too.
Oh god.
So who's she gonna challenge?
I'm thinking. Because I could fight Cal. Cal already has a number of class stuff expended. But at the same time, it would also be nice to fight Gray. Mm. You know what? Yeah, I want to fight Cal.
Okay.
Just
Cal's
to
gonna
test it.
slide on into the pit. Are you sure you want to do this, Cirilla? Last time you said you didn't see the point.
Well, everybody else seemed like they were having fun.
Oof.
Even you and Miss Sana up there. Hold on. Click myself here.
I rolled really bad.
Alright. Cirilla goes first.
Gorilla does go first.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And so the first thing she's gonna do is drink a potion of speed.
Oh, fuck.
Is it regular speed?
No, it's the devil speed.
Oh no.
Alright, I just
Um,
gotta last 10 rounds.
And she's gonna use her first action to cast Greater Invisibility.
Oh man.
Oh no.
That's
Alright.
And that's your turn, yeah?
No. She has a haste action.
Oh true, she's got 2 of those, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's got 2 haste actions.
I've got 2 haste actions, but I still can't cast 2 spells on 1 turn, right?
You can cast 2 spells in 1 turn.
Haste actions just don't let you cast spells.
Yep.
Right, so that's what I was asking.
Yeah, no, you can't cast spells with haste actions.
But you can cast 2 spells, granted the action economy allows it, is what is the rules
Mhm.
we've been going with.
Okay, well I don't need that yet. Okay. In that case, she's going to go 5. Just go here. And I would just try and smacky. Where is it? Hold on, I've lost sight of it. Aha.
That barely hits. Oh,
And I have 2 hasted actions. Oh, wait, hold up a second. Sweetie, my hammer also does the fire damage, right?
Yeah, did you add that as a 3rd damage source?
Yeah.
You need to make sure you toggle it on.
And that's 2 damage, because I'm resistant to that. There we go.
And then I'll just hit him again. Okay.
Mhm,
Ugh,
26
that also
breaks.
just barely hits.
And then 10.
Oh.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So, where is it? It's that ring, which is out of my turn. I heal 4d4. So I heal 6. Whoops. Okay. Let's see here. Man, I wish that didn't take an action. Since she's invisible, I'm going to use my Draconic Transformation.
Alright.
And she's within 10 feet, so I can see her. Oh no, that's a bonus action. I do wish it also wasn't a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Cause oh man, I have so much to do for both, tragically, but that's fine. Let me see what all this other shit I have does real quick.
Jacob's gonna go ahead and bounce from session.
Righty.
Okay,
We'll see you later.
Good night.
night.
You took a muscle relaxer.
Hmm.
Oof.
Actually, I think I'm gonna hop off too because I gotta work in the morning.
Night
Righty,
then.
see you.
Alright.
And
See ya.
Bye.
Thanks for playing.
Okay, Cal's going to approach and just attack. I'm not going to use Great Weapon Master because that's a bad idea. I rolled a fucking 2.
That's a miss.
I assume that hits.
That hits.
Kaboom. Wow, thanks fire damage. Real cool.
Okay, so I'm taking no damage from the fire.
Correct.
It's have to minimum of 1 unless you're immune.
Well, God
Yeah.
just said correct.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, if it's just in my campaign, if it's just
Okay.
1 damage, you're immune to it.
I've always taken the 1. I'm not used to that house rule, so now I know
Yeah.
for future reference. Not going to action surge yet. That's all I got.
All
What you
right.
got?
hmm
Rilla, 9 turns.
All right. I'm gonna start by well, let me think.
This is a losing battle.
Okay, I can
Mhm.
probably manage.
Clerics are so good.
We are very, very good. Because Cirilla is just going to absolutely fucking smack you again.
Not an
Right?
advantage this time.
Huh?
Not that advantage this time.
I wasn't rolling an advantage last time.
Oh, were you not? I thought you were.
That's just base rolling. I just don't have. You guys have your thing set so you toggle advantage. I'm terrible about remembering to untoggle, so I just leave it.
Okay.
I have it set to
Mhm.
not bother with toggling. And so, let me think here because I have. Your whiz score isn't all that high, is it?
It's pretty decent. I'm also proficient in wisdom saves. It is my third highest saving throw, and it is
Well, you know
only
what? It's
one
fine.
behind.
I have 3 actions, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Bestow Curse.
Is that a third level spell?
Yeah.
I'm gonna counterspell it. And there goes Bestow Curse.
Yeah, but I can upcast it still.
Well, will you?
I mean, you guys just said I can't cast with a hasted action, so no.
Yeah.
I can do it next turn though.
Yeah, you can.
Instead of just smack you.
That misses.
Okay. I'm gonna point at Cal. And I'm gonna reduce your hit points by 44.
Ouch. I assume you're doing that to you too.
Yep. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to use a potion of supreme healing.
This is fucking annoying. This is so annoying. I don't have consumables to burn.
Nice. I actually got back more than I wasted.
That is so annoying.
And that is God never declared that it was an action to do that.
Was declared as a bonus action to drink a pot, if that's what you're
No,
talking
to
about.
use this enchantment.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am gonna say it requires an action because it's guaranteed damage.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
because you
fair.
never put it in there.
Yeah, I know. It was intended to be used as an action. Apologies.
That'll be it for now then.
Okay. Start by healing 4d4.
I have multiples of those rings.
What?
The life transfer
Of that
or the life
no, well,
spell?
specifically the enchantment. That
Got
one
it.
specific enchantment.
Oh,
Huh?
I just said wow.
No, I'm asking if I can.
Oh.
The healing one
Sure,
or
but
blowing people up one?
The blowing people up one.
Sure, but I'm not entirely sure what good it's gonna do you.
Because I can only use it once per day.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
you can
no,
have
actually, it
multiple.
doesn't say I can only use it once per day.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm going to Fighting Spirit to get advantage. And
Oh man, that really sucks in this fight then.
what?
Oh, it sucks for you.
Oh yeah, it does. I'm going to blow up. Because I need
Narilla
to
has so many
gamble.
potions.
Because I need to gamble, I'm going to use Great Weapon Master. And before I do this, please give me this. It'd be really, really, really embarrassing for my character to lose here. Just give me the win. Okay, that's
That's
it.
You're rolling at advantage, by the way, guiding spirit.
I forgot to turn on advantage.
So
And this
roll
is why I
another.
don't have it set to toggle.
Okay, I mean the
It's
first.
regardless.
Let me roll that. There's the damage.
How much is that total? 32, 34?
34, yeah.
Yep.
Minus 1, so 33.
Okay.
Again, that hit.
Barely.
Cool, yeah. That is 44.
So is that one?
Okay. Bam. Bam.
Oh, you action surge to do it again.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. I said it in my head, but didn't say it out loud.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, hold on.
What am I holding on for?
No, your turn is done. Just give me a moment.
My turn's not done. I still have another attack. Are you unconscious or?
Oh, hold on. I'm checking.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, Cyril's unconscious.
Okay.
All right. You are dragged out of the pit, fed a can of whoop ass, and you are back to full health.
Cal's kind of gonna wipe his forehead, and he looks rather winded. You are so much stronger than you look. Like, I've seen it before, but wow.
Yeah, I
Oh.
probably should have planted the hammer on you.
Good luck knocking me down to do that.
Oh, I don't have to knock you down to do it.
Still.
By the way, the effects of the Shreed
Oh, yeah. Those are-
doesn't take effect.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I forgot something.
What did you forget?
Plus 4
My AC
AC.
is my AC is higher. Yeah, so the first two. No, wait, that first one hits, the second one doesn't, and then the third one would. So I would still be
Alright.
down, but. No, actually.
I still have another attack.
Yeah, you would have another attack. Well, go ahead and roll the other attack. I want to know.
Let me roll it. Bam.
No, that
That's
would have
so
missed.
bad.
I would have survived.
Yeah.
And gypped by my own fucking stupidity.
Spellcasters are so strong.
And so nobody has to stay, by the way. Can we continue from that spot just to see how it would have finished?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
do that.
Okay. Like the canonical is Cirilla lost just because that was my mistake. I didn't mean to push that button. Thanks, Chrome. But I just want to know. Let's see. So that would have been the end of yours.
Yeah.
Great. Then Cirilla starts with a potion of supreme healing.
So fucking annoying. I wish I had like chill touch. That would literally change everything. I love that spell. That's
The
so
exact same
fucking annoying. Oh my god. It feels bad, man. Just being a marshal, watching a spellcaster chug a potion in your face and being
Yep.
unable to do anything about it.
Let me see. Is there any benefit? There is. Oh, come to death. Wow. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help, but yeah. Okay. I'm gonna upcast Bestow Curse at 4th level.
Okay, I can't do anything about it, so
I need a whiz
What-
save from you.
we save. What's the DC?
Just roll it and you'll find out.
What's the DC?
Roll it and you'll find out. Okay, you succeed.
Coolio.
You know what I should make is I should also go ahead and make poisons too, actually.
That would be really good. Poisons would be so strong.
Yeah.
Like sword oils and poisons would be actually busted.
I'm gonna try and hit you again.
Go for it. That
Nice.
barely hits. It meets.
Great, because I have another thing that I didn't realize until after that last turn.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't do all of them. Oh, no, it did. Okay. It added it to the Divine Strike. Or to the fucking main one. Let's see, Divine Strike was 7, so that's 7 damage that's not halved, by the way. Because it's radiant damage, not fire.
Am I resistant to radiant? Hold on, I might be. No, I'm not, because it's an uncommon damage type. Yeah, I remember I thought about it.
How's he looking?
I don't want to answer that question.
Well, you have to. Everybody does.
Um,
Because it's like, you don't have to give me the numbers, but are you bloodied or not? Like,
oh yeah, most certainly.
great, because I have one more action.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna reduce your hit points by 48.
Oh! He's unconscious.
Great.
I had 13 HP left.
I'm annoyed that I gypped myself, because Cirilla would have won this fight.
Me as the player, I'm glad she didn't. Poor Cal.
You only won because the fucking player made a mistake.
I know.
And I'm gracious enough to say that it was my mistake and let the first one be the win. Who is breathing on the mic,
that?
please?
Yeah,
I think that was Odie.
I think so as well.
Sorry, I moved my headset down and I was breathing into my mic while I was wiping my eyes because I was yawning. So my
Mhm.
bad.
So to everyone else, Cal was swinging at the air.
Yeah.
What a like not fun fight to watch.
Gray was still cheering on Cal though.
Of course she was.
No. Cal, let me think. He'd come up and said, stronger than, yeah. Cirilla's just kind of looking at us like, I mean, yeah. Like, I pinned a dragon.
Well, not with your hands, with a hammer.
Yeah, but I also had to throw the hammer, Cal.
That's true.
Wait, what's Cal's strength, by the way?
His strength is 24.
Okay, cool. Gray's is also 20, right?
Yeah,
What's Breen's?
no idea.
Breen's not here. Okay, what's Felix's?
His is 16.
Great. See, here, Cal. And Cirilla's going to hand him her hammer.
He's gonna take the hammer.
So the hammer has that special enchantment. It's heavy and much larger, and only those with a strength of 18 or higher can use it.
He's gonna kind of toss it around in his hands, and he's gonna take a mock swing or two. I mean, yeah, it's got some heft to it. I'd say that, yeah. Funnily enough, his great sword, it doesn't have that enchantment, but I've been wanting to put that on it.
Well, see, here, watch this. I mean, like, I know it's not really any kind of comparison, but we can use another one in a minute, too. Here, Lucius, hold this. And she's gonna just, like, casually shove her hammer into Lucius's hand.
He's gonna take it, and then it's literally going. He's going to bend over onto the ground as it just thumps against it. Why would you do this to me?
Oh, it's just for a point of comparison.
What comparison?
See, Cal?
Yeah, I see it.
Alright. My head is starting to
can call it,
really,
you can
really
call it.
hurt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Right,
be
yeah.
with Baron more.
We're wrapping
Yeah.
up.
Y'all can
I'm
call.
gonna let you guys have fun. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce some call.
Alrighty, see you.
Boy.
Have rest well. I love you.
Good night,
Thank
man.
you. I'll try to get some food and then I'm gonna go to bed. Alright.
Call, good call.
Later.
Bye. Bye,
Bye.
Odie.
Bye.
Bye, Odie.
Are you leaving?
No, I thought you said you were leaving.
Yeah.
No, I was saying bye to Sly.
Oh.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here, Cal. You should let him hold your sword too. Let's see that. And she'll take her hammer back.
He's going to come over and give Lucius his greatsword. And the greatsword's much more manageable, but it's still really goddamn heavy. And he's holding it kind of like a typical resting way you would hold a weapon, but he's still struggling holding it that way.
Okay, what's the typical resting actually?
It's holding it in two hands with it leaning against your chest on the shoulder, kind of like it's leaning up in your shoulder.
Okay, Cirilla meanwhile is over here full on one-handing this hammer, like having it rest up on her shoulder. Just one hand. Man, you're pretty weak, huh?
I'm not weak. You're
Oof.
unnaturally strong.
I mean, it feels fairly natural though.
If you think I'm weak, you should see my dad.
Oh, is the king really weak?
He
Like-
struggles opening jars sometimes.
Oh dear. That's pretty pathetic.
Well, don't tell him I told you that. He couldn't live with the embarrassment.
This is the
But,
player
like-
saying he has an embarrassment kink.
No, he
But-
doesn't.
But I could also tell him that because it would be funny, right?
Yeah. You know, maybe some normalcy would be nice for him.
Tyrell, can you hold this?
Hold what?
Come here, we'll show you.
Alright, fine.
And Cyril is just going to unceremoniously heft her hammer into Tyrell's arms.
Like you're holding it up?
No, as
Here?
in she picked it up off of her shoulder and then just, because she only has one hand on it, and just turns it and drops in his hands.
You need 18
Tyrell-
strength to hold it.
I was about to say, Tyrell is no longer standing, he's being crushed by the hammer. Ah,
Oh. That's pretty sad.
Cal's gonna grab it from him. Okay, that looked a bit painful.
yes, it was, because I wasn't expecting to be handed a hammer that weighed more than a damn dragon. Oh.
You alright?
It doesn't really weigh more than a dragon, though. The dragon's really much heavier.
Yeah, it was.
Can I have the hammer back, Cal?
Oh yeah, here.
Thank you.
Lucius is still just holding the sword, looking between the two desperately.
What's the matter, Lucius?
It's heavy.
Yeah, but you're doing it valiantly.
You don't
Lucius
have to
is-
be patronizing.
I'm not being patronizing, though. You're holding it really well.
It's a sword. That's the bare minimum.
Can you not hold a regular sword?
I can hold a regular sword just fine.
Curiosity, what is Lucius's strength?
12.
Oh wow, I have 1 point on him then.
Cirilla just casually reaches over with her one hand and takes Cal's sword off of him, giving it the same treatment that her hammer has.
He kind of lets his arms flop down to his side. They feel like spaghetti.
Maybe you should exercise them a little more.
I mean, I could,
Aw,
but I'd rather exercise my legs so I can run away better.
Well, I mean, you
Aw.
can do both at the same time, though. Just ask Si. No, I'm not gonna say that.
What were you
Aw.
gonna say?
No, I'm not saying it.
do yourself a favor. Just exercise your mind. Trust me, it works a lot better for people like us.
My mind is already pretty good.
Pretty good is not very good.
Right, but like also Lucius, you'd actually probably you know, if you put some muscle in your bones, you might actually attract some more people.
But why does everyone do that to me? Why does everyone use it as a motivator?
Well, because you expressed that that's what you wanted.
I mean, yeah, but Shut
Like
up.
you're already really pretty, but like
But what?
well, you're kind of here very small, very petite Cirilla just kind of looks him up and down very unsubtly. And just you're a little petite.
the pot is calling the kettle black.
Right, but I'm already with some people. I'm already with someone. 3 other people, in fact.
Okay, you don't have to rub it in.
I'm just saying,
One
you
of
know,
them
maybe.
rejected you.
Just do yourself a favor. Don't do what you think is best, boy, and don't worry about what other people are thinking. If you worry about it too much, you're never going to. You're going to worry constantly about what other people think instead of what you think.
I know.
She leans in a little, like, you know, I do agree with him on this particular concept, but I also have to say you have to be careful taking advice from Tyrell.
I don't know. So far, he hasn't said anything too absurd
Yet.
yet.
Yeah,
Don't
there's
worry,
always-
Tyrell. I don't mind you.
Thank you.
Hmm.
And though she does have a point, I do have a tendency of letting my mouth run faster than my mind.
Which
Ooh,
is
my
saying
dad has that
something.
problem too.
I said it wasn't.
So I'm
No, it's saying it. It's saying something because you're a psychic. I was making a joke.
Yeah.
I might be in a conundrum
Why are you in a
Why?
conundrum?
because Alex left Sarai stalking her, and then Sarai showed up, and Sarai doesn't know about the polygamous relationship at all.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, yeah, she doesn't actually. All she knows is that Cyrilla's with
Z.
Zerthos.
Yeah, and I spent a lot of time with Z.
But also, to be fair, Cyrilla, in front of Zerai, Cyrilla and Alex were also being very dramatically in love.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but then there was also the comment with her and Lucius when they were
Yeah.
fighting.
It's just like confusion everywhere.
Yeah, I'm worried about to have a knife to my fucking throat here in a minute.
Want me to cast Blade Ward on you for a while?
She's
I'm
gone.
I'm gone.
He's all the way back at the inn.
I haven't even got to the end yet.
Oh no, that's even worse.
Like I said, well, I know what I'm doing. When I get back, looks like Blade Ward's being used.
Holding a funeral because I'd already be fucking dead.
Yeah. Tyrell, why did you support the decision of taking me with you guys back in Memorial?
Actually, don't know. It's been so long, I don't even remember.
Huh. I just remember you agreeing that it was better for me to stay, and I just surprised me. I didn't think anyone would.
I didn't think anyone could stand to be anywhere near anyone in my family, myself included, for more than 10 minutes. So, I guess we were both proven wrong.
Emma, don't forget to give me an update on that situation. I'd love to know.
Yeah.
No, because he fucking he messaged me. He's like, I'm not feeling it, and then he's told you guys he's getting a headache, so I'm gonna be stuck. In fact, he hasn't told me about the drawing yet. I don't know how he.
What
felt about
drawing?
The one I sent you with the ribbon.
Oh,
I never got anything.
hold on.
He's been leaving me on red.
Oh well.
Well, here, Lucius, and Cyril's just gonna dump the sword in his hands again.
Oh, why?
You've got to get some strength on those bones.
But that's difficult.
Cyril's gonna pat him on the back and take the sword and. Oh, all right. Yep, I can definitely see why he's saying it's heavy, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Hammer was worse.
This is like that one time my dad tried to take me camping. You're one of those kids. It was
No, I'm sorry.
miserable. It was really humid.
So Cirilla very unceremoniously dumps the hammer in his hands again. But this time, whenever she does, all of a sudden it just kind of doesn't weigh anything in his hands.
Doesn't weigh anything.
And
He,
you wanted to survive with Alex at that point.
It's like it's not heavy at all.
He's gonna let go of it.
It just stays there.
Ah, I see, you hit the immovable rod. My dad has like 3 of those.
I just thought that, maybe your ego would feel a little better.
No. Thanks for the thought, though.
To just casually reach over, grab it, and then it just, like right before his eyes, just gains weight again, and she just, there we go, and heps it over her shoulder again.
Tyrell has tried to swing Cal's sword and nearly toppled over.
Nearly
Well,
fell over into the arena.
Yeah. Like, Cal, I have no idea how in the world you even swing a weapon this heavy.
Oh, that's not that heavy. Here. And she's gonna hand Cal her hammer.
He's gonna take the hammer. I mean, yeah, this is heavier, but he hasn't even swung that thing with the jets on.
I know, but I just wanna, and she's gonna very casually take the sword from Tyrell.
Those jets on that thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why do you think
He
it
used them against
explodes
Dragon.
sometimes?
To be honest, I never really paid attention to it. I was more focused on doing my own thing in fights, mainly casting spells and such.
Well, yeah, it explodes sometimes. It's very fun.
And Cirilla's gonna swing it out a little bit and then just, it's got a different swing on it though.
It's because the center of gravity is closer to your hand.
I know, I don't like it much.
I prefer it that way. More maneuverability.
I mean, sure, but well, I mean, I guess maybe it has more to do with your strength versus mine, because I like having the lower end heavier, because then and she proceeds to, she's gonna take a step away first of all, and she proceeds to just full on spin with it.
Yeah, I don't need to be doing that. That tends to... One of the first things my old man taught me was to never do spins.
But you look so cool.
He said that it's better to be alive and unfashionable than fashionable and dead.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Lucius, what do you even do in a fight anyway?
Oh, I try not to fight. Believe it or not, most of the spells I know don't actually hurt people. They disable them so I can run away.
Oh.
I don't want to hurt people.
Well, I mean, I never said you had to fight people, though.
Most beasts I can just do the same with. And if I do need to kill things, I can. I do have spells that kill.
I suppose I should have known better. She's just gonna kind of look at Cal.
Cal's gonna shrug. I mean, it's a valid strategy if you ask me.
No, it's a valid strategy.
I
Never
mean,
mind.
think about his position and occupation. He's not going to spend time fighting monsters like I
Yes,
do.
I was making more of an implication towards his tendency towards responsibilities.
He's going to cross his arms. What did I do wrong?
Oh, nothing. Can I have my hammer back, Cal? Here's your sword.
Oh yeah, sure, here. And he gives the hammer back. and takes the sword.
Great. And she's just going to turn it sideways, use it, and activate her move rod and just hop up to sit on it and swing her little legs back and forth.
I'm gonna stop streaming because I have to stay here if you guys are doing this.
No, you don't.
You don't have
I
to.
have to stream it, so I'm gonna stop.
You
No,
don't
you
have
don't. This is
to.